short stream too, and hope that things don't just explode. I hear. I forgot to mute everybody's audio. Oh my god. Oh, Aaron's stream says it's not live, so we'll see. Hopefully it's not actually dying on my end. I don't know. Maybe it is. It's whatever. We'll figure out. Hey.
I hope not.
I hope not as well. But you know what? We'll get to that problem when we get to that problem. So, because I am very laggy, but that's okay. That's okay. Welcome everyone to the Draftlocke, of course. We are chilling, cruising, grooving. Everybody's here except Saren. She said she would be here in a minute, possibly. But that is, neither here nor there at this point in time. So how do you guys feel? Oh, before anything, I should say we have a special guest with us today. That being Leaf Green Gaming. Hello, Leaf. Welcome.
I was just gonna ask when I saw his name was Leaf if Leaf Green is his favorite game. I didn't realize his name was literally Leaf Green.
It is not.
Ooh, that's okay. Very interesting.
It's an okay game.
Leaf Green's pretty fun.
Wow.
I'll dig it.
So you're lying to your audience, is what you're saying?
No.
Yeah.
You're like, no. Actually, no.
Actually, just no.
Guys, don't
Leaf Green is the better of the Kanto games. I'll tell you that, though.
Yeah. Could have been like Platinum Paul.
Like, nobody Charizard's overrated, okay?
Another Charizard hater. I agree.
Charizard into this.
I agree.
I'll get behind that.
Charizard didn't deserve this hatred. It's not his fault he's cool, okay?
Listen, anything that Venusaur doesn't like, I don't like, okay?
Very true. Very true. So I do have Leaf's channel pinned, of course. So Leaf is here to commentate while we react to the Draftlocke people. I promise there's going to be something other than this on the stream. I have to fix my stream, though, because it is quite literally dying and on fire at the moment. But that being said, that won't stop us from talking about things, hopefully. So how are you guys feeling about today? You guys expecting things to be like super good or like...
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Feeling strong.
Feeling
Feeling
confident.
pumped.
I think we're just gonna go back and give 110% like we do every game. And yeah, I'm just feeling really blessed, feeling really confident, and just ready to give 110%.
Heck
Yeah?
Yeah, we give 111, but that's just us. Yeah.
We give 111.
We're not saying we're better.
13.
We're not saying we're better.
I just love when
Just
every
like,
sports, when every athlete, whenever they're being interviewed, they always throw in 110%. As
Oh
often
yeah,
as they possibly
100%
can.
all day.
We
Going
went out
to
there and played a
practice.
really good game. Yeah, 100%.
Doing the job.
110%. Yeah, we just played all day. Got the job done. Had a good group of people out here.
You think they
It's
say
funny
that in
because
retirement?
that'll be their answer no matter what the question is. They'll be like, so how was your flight into LA today? 100% all day doing work.
Until that pilot really gave
110%.
110%.
Hell yeah.
120% even. So
120.
120%. I have stopped my normal stream and I'm only running short stream to see if that might helps with the encoding overload error message I'm getting and things melting. We'll see. I might have to do a little bit of fix, but that's neither here nor there because it doesn't matter. At this point in time, what we want is for you guys to be triumphant and hopefully you guys can finish the seat today. So goes on to that.
That would be fun.
It's on to that. Oh, you know what I think it is, Leaf? I think I know what's the problem. I think
User
it's
error?
no, I think it's me Discord stream sharing.
User error?
Skill issue?
Oh yeah, sharing in Discord
Yeah. I left the call by accident, so hey, I'm back. I accidentally left the call. I left the call by accident. Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie.
Super whoopsie daisy. Some would say.
Daisies.
Hopefully it smooths out for just a second, but we'll get there. If not, I'll have to do some stuff. Anyways, gamers, I guess if you guys want to, you can break out while we try to fix this issue, or I'll try to fix this issue. So,
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All
we got a lot of ground to
Alright.
cover.
a lot of
I
ground to
think we
cover.
have 3 battles. We have 3 battles left.
Three
Yeah.
battles. Wow. You guys are
Yeah.
No, we gotta pick up the pace here.
Yeah.
super pace.
All right.
Some
We're
would say.
fighting
Switch
Getsus for
over.
the second time, so
Alright.
we have one more time to fight Getsus, and then we're done.
Yeah. Hey, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck.
Gamers.
Yes.
All right, switching over. See you guys in the chat if you feel like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Bye,
I gotta fix the
guys.
OBS for a second and see what's
Alright,
actually
see ya.
broken. So, Leaf,
I will be moral support.
You will be moral support as my stream is dying a slow death. A very, very slow death, some would say. So,
It's only a little choppy. It's only a little choppy.
oh, it's the short stream should be turbo choppy. I'm hoping it smooths out here in just a second here, though. Okay. We'll see if it fixes itself or shortens itself out. Dismiss this. Is it really like, I assume it's like super choppy, right? Oh, no, it's smoothing itself out.
It's starting to. It's starting to.
Yeah, it's got to catch up. Yeah, apparently Discord stream share is just awful.
You said to get rid of everybody else.
Yeah, we just had to, you know, yeet them away from everything. So that's good to know. It's probably where I probably shouldn't be streaming Discord at 4K, 60 frames a second. It probably fixes that problem. If I have to take a guess. It probably would fix that problem if I have to take a guess. So,
720.
the stream is recovered. Yeah, I think so. At least we'll just rock with a short stream today. That's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna worry about starting anything else. So, Leaf, unfortunately, I don't know how I'm gonna stream share. So, I guess you can just, I don't know, listen to my stream if you want.
I'll be like a second behind. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. So, we're gonna be React Andes. Saren will join us momentarily. She said, allegedly. Well, whenever if she gets available. So. Cool thing. So I was gonna look and see. So Leaf, I don't know if you know this or not. I think Corn and Oscar have already reset at least once, at least one time. So it looks like they're kind of chilling. Let me go live on this. I'm gonna mute everybody's who's I'm not looking at real quick. So I guess we should probably get like a recap of where everyone's at. So Burbank Complex. It looks like for Corn and Oscar probably around that area. It's probably fine for this. Yeah, I agree. And it looks like, just mute these. It looks like Anderson and Aaron are, well, I actually don't know where they are. Oh, Twist Mountain. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think they're at the end of at the end of it at least. So, looks like they've gotten a couple deaths. Now, I don't know if that YouTube number 2 is them resetting because I haven't had a chance to go back to all their stuff, to all their videos. So, but yeah. So what do you think? Have you had a chance to look at everybody's like teams and stuff like that?
So I don't remember it fully, but I was there for the draft itself. I remember some of the picks, but not all of them. So, so yeah. So like I kind of remember like bits and parts, but that's kind of it at the moment.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they're gonna be doing some chill, just flying around, doing some, you know, chilling around. It looks like Aaron's team. Let me go back here. Looks like Aaron has Buffalont, Empoleon, Mamoswine. I can't tell what that other one is. Oh, Spiritomb, Scrafty, and Leafeon. Pretty strong pairing. Or like a pretty strong team.
That's pretty solid.
Burbank City, the place famous for having. Wait, where? I don't know where they're at. My brain is dead. Leftovers. So there's some pretty interesting items in the shop. I can't remember who's playing black and who's playing what. Is the problem with those two? It looks like just Anderson is stuck in Twist Mountain. So fun fact, I skipped every trainer here in Twist Mountain. I think there's like one, I think there's like one trainer that you have to fight. So one thing I've noticed them, like from what I've gathered, is they've been doing similar to something what I did in season 1, where I was going around picking up all the items, and obviously
He's got some good items in that shop there, from what it looks like. Looked like there was leftovers there that he could buy.
Yeah, there's so in the actually, if he's playing white, there's some really good shop items. Driftfield cold storage. Oh, okay, there you go. That's where he was. So the there's a shop that essentially gives you infinite money. 2 shops that give you infinite money. So there's that. So the white seed's got infinite money no matter what. But there's leftovers. You get Eviolite in a shop pretty easily too. Which is
huge. That's huge.
Yeah. You get Eviolite even easier in the black seed. Saren had it with her Porygon, and we ended up the Porygon and Walrein Z carried until they didn't. So but yeah. Cool. All right, well, let's mute these two. while they're doing that, let's take a look and see where they're at here. All right, it looks like they're, I don't know, are they in a gym at this point in time? Oh no, they're in cold storage. All right, so they're doing cold storage stuff. I can't remember if there's anything super wild that happened in cold storage. Like, super wild. It's, let's see, their level cap.
Nothing, anything crazy.
Yeah, their level cap being around 40 something. I mean, they're probably similar. I wonder what their time is. 13? Ooh, if Anderson and them's time's at 13:46, that means we're guaranteed to win at this point. So that answers my question on us winning. So that's cool. So I guess we are the champions.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they've been going kind of a slow pace. At least Anderson and Aaron here have been. So
Yeah.
Looks like they're just chilling with cold storage. Let's see what Oscar's got with her here on her team, if it shows. So Oscar looks like has Roggenrola. I was about to say Groddle. That's not the Pokemon. Final stage for Turtwig. Oh, Torterra. Gabat. Ooh, early Gabat. Gabat being early here is really risky because it's not a very strong Pokemon. It does have Dragon Rage option.
I was gonna say, if it at least has Dragon Rage, it might let her get through some things, you know?
Yeah, but with the 50% level scaling, it falls off very quickly. I think by the second gem it does. Clefable's such an underrated Pokemon in my opinion. It's so good.
100%, yeah. I mean, like, it's obviously better, like, as a fairy type, but in Generation 5, it's still very good. It still gets, like, every TM available, so lots of options there.
Yes, it is, Bio. Thank you for that. Also, I did find out it was definitely the Discord stream that broke it. So, yeah, and she does have Crobat. Crobat is something that is insanely good. I underutilized it in our first Draftlocke, I feel.
Yes, you did.
I mean, I did bring it. The problem is, like, every time I used it, it just didn't do what I needed it to do because of mainly because the fifth special split was kind of hurting it a little bit. And it's like moveset wasn't very good. So, and she also has, it looks like, Tranquil, which in my opinion is the worst bird Pokemon, early bird Pokemon. So,
Yep.
but yeah, they're cruising.
Up there.
I see. Let's see. Oscar looks like she's doing some healing already, leaving paralysis on good old Torterra. I can't remember. Oh, I should send you the seeds for this. I looked at the seeds. I know that we're done, and there's some wild things in these seeds. Some very, very wild things. Swapping a Crobat up front, that's probably a good bit. So I'm going to swap over. Let's take a look at Anderson here and see how he's faring, shall we? He's got a Marcargo with him. Flame Body on the Garbodor. I don't know. Do you know if Garbodor is physical? Like,
Garbodor's physical, yeah.
I don't know anything about the trash monster.
I think you can run it mixed, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly physical. I'm also just loading up everyone's stream so I get a little bit quicker to where you are.
Yeah, you're fine. So Brave Bird Garbodor. Oh yes, I forgot about the randoms. I will say Marcaro's taking these hits pretty solidly.
So Garbodor is definitely physical. 95 physical attack, 60 special attack. But like it still will sometimes run a move that's like special competitively.
Yeah. I can see it doing something like that. Some random move. Yeah. So it looks like they're kind of at the end of cold storage, which is always good for it. Gulpin. They have me. Let's see. They have Mianfu, Miss Magius. I feel like Miss Magius is such a good Pokemon. Honchkrow, Pachirisu, Seismitoad. Seismitoad's a Pokemon that I think is good, but I can never use it and I hate it. So there's that.
I just can't keep water types alive. I really can't. It's a struggle.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they only have like what, 2 weaknesses? Come on, Leaf. Skill issue. So
honestly, it's so funny because I can play with any type and then it goes to water type and I'm like, nope, can't keep it alive. I'm not having any.
You just need to embrace your inner Kyogre.
See, the thing is, it's just like, I don't understand. It's just like, I even know it only has 2 weaknesses and I'm like, nope, I'm fine. I just always feel like water type is so bulky that I feel like I can like be riskier with it and then I just can't. Yeah. Also, it looks like they're going up against Getsus here.
Or not Getsus. This is the they have to fight all these grunts. I'm very curious to see how they do. I don't think any of these grunts had too much of a problem. I think most of the grunts just have one Pokemon at this point in time, so you can kind of speed through them.
Yeah, that's not too bad. No, this one's 2.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It's a Hydreigon off rip. Oof.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that one. I see you've got Oscar Stream. Yeah, it's Embor is also leading. Embor is gonna get turbo nuked here. For a billion other water ground tops. Yeah. I mean, honestly, water ground. When it comes to water ground, the best one I can think of is Gastrodon, for sure. One Piece's row, Mr. L. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. You guys can look at the tatty behind the screen. But yeah, Sharpedo, Earth Powering Sharpedo is very questionable. It did knock it out though. One thing about Sharpedo is it is very, very frail. So I do like me some Sharpedo. Definitely better in this game than it was in Gen 3 because of
the later generations you get, it's better for sure.
Yeah, although I can't think of a physical water move it learns naturally, other than maybe Waterfall from an HM. Ooh.
Aqua Jet.
Does it learn Aqua Jet?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess it probably would learn Aqua Jet, but very low base power move. And Sharpedo is very fast anyways.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Like Liquidation in later generations. Getting Ice Fang normally is like actually pretty solid.
Yeah, Ice Fang's good. Getting access to probably Crunch. Well, it definitely gets Crunch.
Yeah, it gets Crunch, it gets Assurance, it gets Slash, it gets Night Slash. But yeah, Aqua Jet is the only water move that Sharpedo gets.
Oof, because it's missing a tail. Also, Oscar has taken out the Hydreigon, which is a very scary threat at this point in time. Cheating Hydreigon, actually, for these levels. But, you know, and now she's got to get to Kecleon. Kecleon, very easy to deal with. She's got an answer, which I would agree is probably her Roggenrola. Rogpole, some would say. So, in case. Yeah, well, the thing with Quagsire is it at least has a water immunity with Water Absorb. So, there is that going on. So, and again, Storm Drain with Gastrodon as well as a water immune is just really good. Color change changes it to a ground top. This Kecleon has Sacred Fire. Not going to really do anything to Gigalith, but smart play would be hitting it with a rock move and then changing it. Yep. So, but you know, you can at least just Magnitude 8 all the way. I never get lucky with Magnitudes. So.
It was crazy. I was on a stream the other day and people were telling me just click Magnitude. And then I got Magnitude like 2. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Never again.
That's what happens. Healing up, leaving the burn and paralysis on Gigalith and Torterra, which is very questionable. Torterra, while it's not fast, if it gets paralyzed once, it is not a very bulky Pokemon. I get wrecked all the time with it. Fun fact, Leaf, every time I've used Torterra, it dies a horrible death. It is the one grass type that will always die in my playthroughs.
That is me, but with Gyarados.
My Gyarados was doing good till I got hit with Electric move, but anyways, Oscar's fighting Meganium. Nothing really crazy there. I'm actually surprised that Crobat didn't just straight knock it out, but there's that. We'll swap back over to Corn. It's making his way.
Okay, he's getting rich for some pearl strings.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else in there, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. Because you don't fight Getsus or Zinzolian or whatever this guy's name is. So they cleared cold storage out. I don't remember what they do after cold storage because Saren was literally guiding me for most of this. So, you know, there's that. But, you know, it is what it is. While they're doing that, I guess we can check on Anderson and Aaron, see where they're at. Oh, Aaron is, Anderson is at least in the gym.
Anderson can buy, or Anderson, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, he is in the ice gym. So this gym actually decimated me and Saren. We lost. Well, so this was the gym that I don't think I had that many deaths. This is the gym that Saren had a lot of deaths, including our pseudo legendaries. I believe it was either this gym or the 8th gym. This is also a gym. Bio showed me a thing. You can literally cheese one of the ice puzzles here. Because it's not an actual object. You can just walk right through it. So, but yeah, they're going to go through the gym. There is some threats I do believe in this gym, though. There is quite a few threats to go through it. So,
Why does it feel like Mr. Anderson is having a problem with the love disc?
I don't even see the love disc. I see the crocodile.
Oh, because I'm like way back. Never mind. My bad.
Oh.
My bad.
The good old love disc. So, I will swap over to Aaron real quick. Let's see where Aaron's at the moment. Looks like he's well, I don't know if he's like been to the gym and he's just preparing with TMs.
Yeah, it looks like he's prepping. He's supposed to get some good TMs on him though. Like
There is some
Sludge Bomb,
solid TMs.
Sludge Bomb, Shadow Claw, Mega Drain already. Like
Yeah,
I think Giga Drain's better, but like obviously, but like still decent.
he's missed, I think, some very good psychic TMs. I don't know. He needs to go down. You could get earlier in the stream or in the playthrough. I ended up picking up Psyshock and Luster Purge, which are insanely good psychic moves.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, maybe Aaron has already cleared everything. He's waiting on Anderson. Because the rule is that they have to challenge the gym leader at the same time. Credilli, very slow Pokemon, of course, going up against Magnezone.
Should be careful though, because Magnezone can definitely hit hard with a flash cannon on this though.
Magnezone is also much faster than this. So, and its HP stat is not that great. So I personally would swap out probably to Nidoking at this point in time if it was me, at least for Anderson's side.
Yeah. Magnezone or Magnezone. This or the like Electivire.
Yeah, Electivire could be a good thing, especially if it has a fighting move. The thing with Nidoking, oh, here comes a Searing Shot. Everything in this game has a fire move. Here's the thing, though.
And
with
the burn.
Oof. You know, I know all that well. I got hit with so many fire moves, and every time it did burn me, except for like twice the entire time. Here's the thing, though, with Nidoking is its level up moveset is absolute garbage. I learned that from the first one.
Yeah, you basically have to rely on TMs.
It is one reason why I was not going to draft it. I had Nidoking in the first Draftlocke as a very high pick. Mistake. It was most certainly not.
If you're gonna pick a Nido, especially like in a randomized Nuzlocke where like things can really like come at you, like I almost feel like having Nidoqueen is better too, just because of the bulk.
Yeah. I mean, you do have sheer force though with Nidoking, and there is a life form, at least in White, that you get.
Well, there is sheer force on Queen too, right?
I don't think Nidoqueen gets sheer force.
Nidoqueen?
Yeah, I don't think Nidoqueen gets sheer force. Maybe it does.
It does.
Oh, well, there you go. More you know. But I guess you probably don't run it. You probably actually. What does she get? Rivalry, sheer force, poison point.
It's the exact same as Nidoking, basically.
Oh, the only ability I know is poison point and sheer force, and the Nidos get rivalry. Yeah. So, and let's be honest, nobody uses.
You just trade offensive stats for defensive stats. It's basically what you're really doing.
So, it looks like Anderson's struggling with this Magnezone, trying to figure out what to go with. That Searing Shot did do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Magnezone is very high special attack. Very high.
Being burned. I'm guessing the burn chance also now scares away the Electivire. Yeah.
Probably. I would think Searing Shot. I don't think it's 100 or 50% burn, but I think it is a pretty high chance.
It is. It's a high chance, yeah.
So but yeah, interesting play on this part. I would still probably try to risk the Electivire. I don't know what his moves are for Nidoking at the moment. If he has a special attack or a special move like Earth Power on Nidoking, he would obviously be fine, and he is most definitely faster than a Magnezone. Magnezone
I don't know if it one-shots, because it might have Sturdy, right? Or is the abilities randomized too?
Abilities aren't randomized, but...
It might have Sturdy.
It could have Sturdy. It could have Sturdy. But I feel like at this point you take the risk, because I don't think anything on his team, except for maybe Reuniclus, takes two...
This doesn't take the hit that well, though.
I think it's probably going to be the only thing that takes it as well as it does. So,
oh, yeah, it does have Earth Power.
It does have Earth Power. He's going to risk it. He's risking it for the biscuit. I approve of this move. And let's see. Does it have Sturdy? It does not have Sturdy. Yeah, see? And sometimes you have to risk it.
And then an Ursaring comes right out. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Ursaring also is very slow, though, and is very frail. 50. I think it's
It
only
is.
50 BST on defense and special defense, because I ended up using it for it. But I don't see what happens if he just goes. I mean, Scizor's probably
Cradily.
Scizor's good for a resist. Credillia would also be good for the resist. The problem is Ursaring gets close combat.
Yeah, Ursaring's a threat.
Ursaring hits very hard.
Yeah.
I would most certainly not send in Swellow. Swellow getting drafted here is a thing that I honestly feel like a lot of people are expecting to be good, but it's not for this just because how frail it is, and it's way too risky.
And a critical hit on the Electivire right away, too.
Oof.
Hello.
Hello, we are reacting. You missed my stream melting earlier. I have learned what causes
fun.
it to get melted, so we're only using a short stream now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Who are we reacting to
Right now, we've got Anderson pulled up. He is struggling. I have all 4 streams pulled up.
Okay.
But we are reacting to Ursaring at this point in time. Later, Mr. L. Anderson is struggling against the Ursaring. He had a Magnezone. They're in the Ice Gym as well. Was this the gym where we lost our pseudos? Is this the gym that like you had like a ton of deaths on, or was it the 8th gym?
I'm pretty sure I did lose something at this gym. I can't remember who.
Interesting. So yeah, we were just saying that like Scizor and Cradily here are really good resists for it. Ursaring, as you know, hits like an absolute tank. His first attack was a not slash crit.
Ursaring gets a crit because of the focus energy and high crit chance on the move anyways, so
Yep.
this is going to be critting everybody. If
I would just bullet punch.
should probably knock it out at this
Well,
point.
yeah, it's 50 BS, you know, it's very weak. Jake, hello, welcome. Also, chat, as a reminder, if we don't see anything, or if we promise we're looking at you guys, but we're trying to focus on, you know, reacting. We're React Andes today, as some would say.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Anderson, I think Aaron has already finished the gym, like puzzle. He's just waiting on Anderson to catch up. So, yeah, he's just riding around, is what Aaron's doing. I will swap back. Let's take a quick look and see how Oscar is doing. She's up against a Tentacruel at the moment. They just finished Cold Storage.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So I can't remember. Saren, I've already forgotten what you do after Cold Storage.
You fight Clay.
Oh, okay. Well, they're at Clay then. So there you go.
Well, I don't know if they're fighting Clay right now, but they might be in the gym.
Maybe so. They are up against a Tentacruel. That does not.
Well, Corn is not fighting Clay right now, so she's probably just fighting a.
She's
gym
fighting
trainer.
Tamer Chloe with a Cincino. I feel like I remember seeing this in the gym, but I don't know if I did or if I'm just crazy. Wow.
I just remember Swoobat dying to a Flare Blitz from a Torterra.
She is also running Earth Power Torterra, which is very interesting.
Maybe it's the only ground type move she could find.
Torterra learns Earthquake on level up.
Well,
Also, the Mincino just used a fiery dance and got the boost. I know that all too well because it happened every time.
Encino is one of the best Pokemon of all time.
It is not. Yeah, they are in the gym. At least Oscar's in the gym. So I imagine that Corn is also at the gym just chilling. I don't have the level caps pulled up, so I just assume none of them are breaking anything.
Yeah, he's in the gym. Too.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He is actually to Clay right now.
Oh, is he? Okay. She's close to Clay. I think she's one trainer away. I think this is the last trainer before you fight Clay. So it will be interesting to see. I can't remember what gym Clay is. What gym number is that? 4?
5,
right?
5?
Yeah, 5.
So and Ice Gym is 7, right? So they're honestly speed wise, like time wise, they're not too far behind. Although they've got a reset. I did look. Sarah and we are the winners, by the way. Their time has already surpassed us.
Yeah.
So
I did notice that.
So hey, congrats on being the champion for season 2. So there is that for us. So wazoo. She's got
I'll add that to my resume.
Yeah, add it to your resume. So she's over here fighting a Gardevoir, trash physical defense. But Roggenrola or Gigalith has 0 special defense. So there is that. I feel like going into Clefable is okay play.
I got hit with an ad.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Oh, nice.
I was streaming on Discord so that way people could just look at the streams because I have premium or whatever. And that's what was causing my stream to melt. It's also what caused the first Draftlocke stream to melt. That's the common denominator. Turns out streaming in 4K 60 FPS on Discord is not an idea. So,
Wow.
yeah. Lesson learned. Sacred Fire Gardevoir. I don't know if she knows this, but Sacred Fire is a physical attack.
So it should be doing less damage.
It should be. And she's probably gonna she's pivoting right back out. Honestly, she goes Gabat. Gabat's okay. I don't know if Gabat's going to do a whole lot. Very questionable move sending in Crobat though. Muddy Water.
She's probably thinking it's got like crunch or something.
Probably. Crobat took that up fairly well. It should be faster too. Poison Fang. I guess that hits neutral. Lives. Very much so.
The little head shake.
Yeah, the crit. That Gardevoir is dangerous. That Gardevoir is very dangerous. Sarah, do you remember who's playing black and who's playing what?
Oscar and Aaron are playing white, and then the other two are playing black.
Oh, okay. Gardevoir's dangerous. Kevin, hello, welcome. So yeah, honestly, she's faster. Man, if that Gardevoir had Pursuit, that would have been really funny to see. I don't think I ran into one thing with Pursuit, or maybe I did. But
I think I did.
the Muddy Water accuracy fall, big air slash, and it does hit, knocks out the Gardevoir. So, and let's see, is that the gym? I definitely, when they get to the gym, I want to focus on the gym for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I think Aaron and Anderson are just kind of team building right now.
yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like they're going through items, trying to figure out what they want to do. Yeah, which is a safe play. So we will go back to Oscar's point of view, I guess, at this point in time, kind of see what's happening here. I gave Leaf access too, so that way we can hop in.
We can just pop in.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, if you guys don't want us to, we won't, because the idea was they weren't, but they said that we could if we wanted to. So I'm like, okay. It looks like, oh, is this the last trainer? This might be the last trainer.
Because that's the special elevator.
I can't remember what this trainer had, but I feel like it was something. I'm going to swap to, okay, it looks like Corn is just leveling everyone up. So, interesting. All right, back to Oscar, who's doing something at the moment. Caracosta.
Which this should just be an easy Torterra, right?
Should be. This thing does have a fire move. I do remember this thing having a fire move.
Then yeah, that's a problem.
I think Torterra is still your play at the end of the day. So,
yeah.
The amount of things with fire type moves is
almost present headbutt though. That's not that bad.
yeah. I mean, like, Torterra comes in again. I still really don't know why she has Earth Power, not Earthquake.
Also, where's the grass moves?
Fun fact: Torterra learns no grass moves except Woodhammer.
Damn.
TMs? No TMs ever?
I did not find a single grass TM. I don't think.
Painful.
Yeah.
I had like 3 grass TMs in black version.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So, Caracosta surviving on 1. I don't think it adds sturdy. Does Caracosta even get sturdy?
It gets solid Brock and I think shell armor.
Yeah, well, that tracks. So it looks like Oscar is at play, or she will be.
Yeah, she'll probably go back up.
Probably. Let's see what Corn's talking about. He's leveling some stuff up with a move.
You know, Caracosta is really hard to spell.
Yeah,
it does have sturdy,
it is.
It very much
does
so
get
is.
sturdy.
Oh, it does? Maybe it
Yeah.
had sturdy and it popped and I just didn't notice it. So they have some solid mons on their team for sure.
Okay.
Solid mons. Yeah, it looks like she's going back up to heal. Some good stuff there. While they're doing that, let's hop back over to Anderson and Aaron. It looks like Anderson's going up against another trainer. I assume Aaron has finished the gym, except like battling, of course, the gym leader. So he's been just chilling, which I think has been their whole theme is
I think so.
Like, I think Aaron has been super far ahead and just waiting on
Well, it
Anderson to
looks like
catch up.
Aaron's team looks a lot better.
Well, I mean, they're all soul linked paired, so it is
I know,
what it is.
but like Leafeon and Polion, Scrafty, Mamoswine, Spiritomb, Togekiss is like pretty strong.
Yeah. I mean, Anderson's team's not bad. Nidoking's good. Scizor's good. Credillia, I think, is very good. Machamp is very underrated. Reuniclus is very good as well, along with Electivire. I mean, they're both really, really strong teams. Like, I argue that these are probably their 6 strongest pairings they could have.
Probably.
So, going up against Shiftry, this is an easy handle. Getting pocket sand, as I'll take Aaron's joke here. Also, gamers, I am out of water, so I'm going to let you guys commentate while I go get water. Enjoy.
Cool. How's it going, Leaf?
Oh, it's going good. How about you?
Yeah, it's going. I just moved, I'm sure you know.
Yeah. I saw the post and everything.
Yeah.
How was
It was long. We are finally gonna finish like cleaning out everything out of the apartment this weekend, which isn't a lot, but we also have to like clean and stuff.
Yeah. All the stuff that goes into that.
Yeah. So, have you been keeping up with the Draftlocke stuff?
So I've been working for a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie. But I have been obviously I would pop in while I was at work and kind of be able to look at when I could, but obviously if I had customers or whatever I had to leave. So it was a lot of see for 5 minutes and then be gone for 30, right? So
Gotcha. Okay.
but I did see your guys' W. I did see your guys' W live.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Did you see we were on our third Get This attempt?
Yeah.
Well, Gil was.
Look, I can't help it. I'm back, by the way. What have I missed?
Yeah. Anderson is struggling with the gym puzzle.
You know, I know that pain all too well. Oh, this is when I was loopy because of medicine. This is the week
you got lost at the last puzzle.
This was when I had first hurt my hand. Carrie, hello, welcome. Looks like you're up against Vanillix.
The other two are just prepping for the gym.
A lot of I don't think we spent that long prepping for the gym. I feel like we just kind of went with it.
I feel like with everything being randomized, it's almost like that's kind of how you have to be.
Well, I mean, you can always
have
TMs and stuff, but
you can't overthink it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think Oscar and Korn have made it this far though, so I think at this point they're going in blind
right now. Yeah.
Also,
the first 4 gyms they definitely knew what was coming.
Yeah. I was also wrong. It's not Reuniclus, it's Duosion. Why do they still have a Duosion?
Oh, yeah. Why do they still have a Duosion?
It's not Eviolopmon.
It doesn't have an item on it.
Maybe he's running.
You want to pop in and ask?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop in and ask real quick.
Yeah, I can ask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You go ahead and ask, Leaf. Go ahead and ask. Let's figure it out. So, is it bold play having if that is the case? I mean, maybe it evolves after 55.
It's 41.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely does not evolve after 55.
I didn't think it did, but I was like, man. Oh, I thought you were gonna hop in the voice chat.
Here. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I can do that. I can do that.
Here I will. Coming straight from the press while I'm here.
Hey, what's up?
Question. The press. Duosion, why? What item does Duosion have?
I didn't see that comment. Question: why Duosion versus Reuniclus? That's because we got Eviolite.
Okay.
Their special attack is exactly the same.
Okay.
So if I evolved, I would get more health, but defense and special defense would drop quite a bit. I looked at it pretty closely. Okay,
I was just curious. It was a reveling question we were asking. So, all right,
are you judging my teammate?
We've been swapping between everybody, watching everybody, have their own struggles. So
I guess you missed a death that we just had. Thanks.
No,
to
no,
me.
Oh wait, was there a death?
No, there
Yeah,
was no.
It was fully expected. It was coming. It was a Swallow. So
Oh,
Swallow
no,
used
that was way
fly,
off.
and then while I was up in the air, Honchkrow charged freeze shock. So when I came down, he was ready to blast me.
yeah.
Also-
that would happen. Yeah.
Also, Swallow missed.
Just one moment.
Yeah, Swallow, I had that same issue with flying. So, all right, well, I'm going to hop back in with the commentators. So, best of
Sounds
luck.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's EV a lot is what he's running.
Ah.
So, apparently Duosion and Reuniclus have the same special attack.
Interesting.
Also, they had a death. I guess they had a death when I was away. I didn't realize that. They had a Swallow death. Went up to a fly, and a Pokemon that they were facing decided to freeze shock when Swallow was in the air. The good old freeze shock.
Mm-hmm.
You love to see it. So.
It looks like Corn and Oscar are in the gym now,
Okay.
fighting Clay.
Oh, okay. Let's swap over to them. I've got Oscar's pulled up here. She's got against a Feraligatr. So.
Corn's up against Shaman,
Oh yeah.
but he did start out with Honchkrow, so
Honchkrow is a good.
Bound?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Honchkrow versus Shaman's good. That Feraligatr got confused. Went in with the big acrobatics. I don't know if her Crobat has an item. It seems like it does.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot.
Got hit with a Muddy Water accuracy drop. And she goes back in for the Confusion. Honestly, not a bad play, Confusion Feraligatr. I mean, Feraligator's got a really good attack stat.
Mm-hmm. But it's using Muddy Water.
Yeah. But maybe she was hoping it would hit itself.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna pop out. Honestly, this is Torterra is the way. Although I guess she doesn't have a grass move on her Torterra.
One thing, although it wasn't using it, one thing I always keep in mind about Feraligatr is ice moves.
Yeah.
Particularly Ice Fang.
Yeah.
But it is randomized, and since it wasn't using it, I'm going to say it probably doesn't have an ice move.
Yeah.
So, I do have a question when it comes to Duosion versus Reuniclus still.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm damage calculating some stuff from Black and White.
Mm-hmm.
Duosion still takes more than Reuniclus, even though, like, their special attack is the same stat, but Reuniclus still takes less damage.
I guess he, I mean, hey, I'm not going to input their decision at any. I would not run Eviolite on it. Because they do, Reuniclus's HP is much higher.
Yeah, like, it's literally like you go from, like, 65 base HP to 110.
Yep. So, also, Oscar's getting womboed here with this Feraligatr. Getting hit with a good old fire move. Good old fire Feraligatr.
Doesn't every Feraligatr get Fire Fang?
It wasn't Fire Fang, it was Sigurd Fire.
Yeah, easy to confuse.
You know, it's just chilling over here. Dig is very risky. Very risky play, because Dig is not that strong. But
Does take it out, though.
Does take it out, which is nice. So, and here comes the Bear Tick. So this is the Bear Tick that... No, this isn't the Bear Tick that knocked out Alakazam. That was in the Elite Four. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I think that was the end fight.
Yeah.
For you.
She does have a good answer, though. So, I'm going to swap over to Corn here, and let's see what Corn's handling. Cradilly. Cradilly.
With the poison Magcargo.
Ooh. Still has a Mienfoo.
Evolved.
Is Manchow like in the 50s?
Yes, it's very late.
Oh.
Hey, Jervy. Yeah, Cradilly is rock grass. All fossils are rock top. So, but I mean, rock tops. I mean, Mienfoo. I can't speak. The meds are kicking in. I mean, it's enough to knock out Cradilly, right? Cross chop Cradilly.
But its attack isn't that high.
What do you mean there's no audio for the YouTube thing? I see it on the soundboard. Jeremy's got something weird muted.
Hmm.
So they're just not talking. Exploud? I
Okay.
think Corn's
Drain
got
punch?
this. Yeah, just a big drain punch. Knocks it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Good shot.
knocks it out. So, I mean,
And fully healed.
and fully heals, yeah. So swapping back over. Looks like Oscar's got against a
No, it's only a
Tropius.
Tropius.
yeah, Tropius is easy. Unicus defense stats are exactly 50% of near 50% high devotion. You're using Eviolite and Duosion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean that's what we were thinking. Wild charge. I forgot this thing has wild charge.
Didn't do that much though.
No, unfortunately,
She does not seem happy about it though.
Jeremy, if you are memeing, please don't. At the moment, I had issues earlier, and I am seeing sound on OBS, and no one else has complained at this point in time. But wild charge that got me out of train. Tropius needs a buff. That's what I'm gonna say.
No, Tropius can just not exist.
Tropius should exist. Bananas is insanely good. He just needs help. Some significant help.
So we're thinking Mega Tropius and Legend ZA?
They
Maybe.
could do a crazy design with that.
I'm literally not memeing. I'm listening to your stream. Okay. Let me see. I will pull up my own stream on my phone. And
If he's
see.
talking about like the actual video we're reacting to, I'm not sure if you like muted that on purpose.
No, it's saying it's pulling up. Like, I am seeing the like waveforms for it. Jeremy, do you mean like Saren and Leaf? Or do you mean the actual stream itself? Or like the gameplay? While he's waiting to that, or while I'm waiting on that, we'll just continue to look. Audio for that stuff, I might not be able to do. I mean, I could. It says that there's waveforms for it, but it might not work because I'm having to swap tabs so often, and it breaks
Yeah.
it. If I'd have to take a guess. Oh, everything's got electric tab moves. Well, it's a Kecleon. Like, you just gotta knock it out.
Oh, do you have to like the video muted itself, maybe?
No, it's not muted. It's probably from where I'm having to swap tabs. It keeps changing the actual output for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's actually probably what it is.
So, yeah, because if I swap it to this, I bet it fixes it. But it'll probably break once I swap to another tab. So, but yeah. The videos were meant to be silent. Okay, yeah. They're not, but I bet it is because of where OBS is swapping tabs. So, also, she still hasn't taken out the Kecleon.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow.
I would have just air slashed. Went in with a straight air slash to knock it out.
Yeah. I mean, Trinkle's probably faster than Keck.
I would imagine. So Trinkle's probably... Yeah, I mean, she has a safe answer with Rock and Rolla too.
Yeah.
So, like...
And the Thunder, look at that. Legendary moveset.
Legendary. I wonder, are the other ones at this point in time, are they taking on the gym? Seems like they've kind of got theirs wrapped up.
I see Anderson is currently in a fight with a Genesect.
Genesect, yeah.
I think that is the gym. I think
If
that
it
is.
then Aaron
And
might have
then
already
Aaron's
finished.
just kind of chilling, so
Oh. Let's yeah, Giglith is just rock. So I guess we'll swap back over here. Let me do this. Let me change all the thingamajigs here. Properties. That's absolutely what it is. From where I have to keep swapping it over. Cool. Genesect. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think he has fire mons.
yeah,
on his
Genesect's
team
really
now.
a problem when you don't have fire. It hits
And
hard.
it's got Water Scout.
Yeah, Machamp is It does have bulk Spadef wise though.
It does.
So that is going for it.
Yeah, revenge was probably the play there.
Probably. Probably. With bug resisting fighting.
Oh, not the gym.
Not the gym. Interesting. And yeah, that if only he let it. If only he let it. But we will not say anything, chat. We will let them do their own thing. I will not influence them one bit. So.
Well, I think that was the last trainer, so they're probably gonna start setting up again.
Probably so.
Getting ready for it.
Let's go over to Oscar. She's fighting in a Azumarill. Yeah, Corn's done. She just took out the Azumarill. She's fighting a Nidoqueen now. Here, let me swap back.
Because Clay popped in, I think this is his last Mon.
Yeah, she just said this is her last one. Nidoqueen, honestly, I mean, it's got some bulk, but I don't know if her Clefable has a psychic move. If so, it just knocks out the Nidoqueen most likely. If not, it definitely does over half. And not having fairy type means that she doesn't have to worry about it. She has no offensive moves on her Clefable. Bold strategy. Kidzu, hello, welcome.
Leaf, what would be your optimal move set for Clefable?
Leaf is dead. We've killed him.
Uh-oh.
We've unalived him, fortunately. Leaf, you're dead. Unalived.
Oh, hi, am I here now?
Yeah, you're here.
You're here.
Alright, cool. So honestly, like this moveset is obviously absolutely incredible. But I think like cosmic power, like stored power, is like really, really sick. And then have like soft boil or whatever for like healing. But honestly, like psychic tech on here would have been really cool. They said you were able to get like Psyshock and Psychic around here, Luster Purge or whatever you said it was. So
yeah, I mean, I had Psychic or
Um,
Psyshock and Luster Purge really early.
yeah, so like Psyshock, if she could have got it already, like that was the move.
Yeah, well, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Although good switch into the Gabite here, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you can probably just. I don't think you
Do you-
kill, and if this thing has Earthquake or something,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was
would
gonna
not-
say, do you think it has Earthquake? Because
No,
better
he-
moveset, it could know that.
yeah, it very much so could.
I also don't know that Gabite kills here.
I also don't know. I mean, Dig is going to do a lot unless if this thing Earthquakes right now, it would be hilarious. It didn't Earthquake, so it probably doesn't have it. Or either that or it's locked in with choice. Like their
And
choice item.
now I would just go for Dragon Claw. Like I wouldn't risk.
Another dig. That
No.
could miss.
Yeah, I agree.
Like unless you had leftovers or something that like you wanted the passive recovery like slowly, like
Black
It's not
Sludge.
just
choice.
move.
So,
Ooh.
because of Black Sludge.
Oh, she's going for the Dig. Interesting maneuver too, because if that Heat Wave crit or got a burn on here, Gabat's dying.
Yeah.
So she does hit it though, which knocks out the Nidoqueen. So
And that's the gym.
that's their gym. So we'll swap back over here. Anderson and Aaron are prepping. Aaron is heading back on this way. We'll watch Aaron for a bit. I haven't watched Aaron for a little bit.
Because he's speeding through.
He really is. He hasn't done anything the entire time. So
He did not do the puzzle right, though.
no.
It's okay. I would never do the puzzle right either, so it's fine.
I mean, you can just cheat through one of the rocks. I can't remember which rock it is, but
Yeah,
you can
true.
cheat through one of them. So he is struggling on this puzzle. This is when I first hurt my hand, so I was like out of it. I do remember that.
Yeah, I do also remember that.
Also, Nidoking learning Mega Horn. He should absolutely learn it for the memes. Saren, did I use an Oko move once?
Well, first of all, Megahorn isn't an Oko.
Oh wait. Maybe did he say Mega
Um,
Horn? Maybe he said Horn
I
Drill.
think you did, actually.
I think I
Like,
also did.
I think Bastiodon was, like, for sure gonna go down or something.
Oh, I
and so you
definitely used
used it.
Fissure on Bastiodon at one point in time. They're planning. They're plotting. I can see why their movements have been kinda slow.
Yeah.
So, but hey, you know what? As long as they don't reset, they're guaranteed second place at this point. So
Mhm.
It's true.
even if they do reset, I feel like they could make monumental.
I do think even though they do have a reset. I think Corn and Oscar their pace is pretty good.
Yeah, I think. Do you know if they've reset twice?
I think they only did it the one time.
I guess I could pull. I guess I could. I would have to set that back up separately. That was the only problem. You know, Pokefan. I do remember Pokefan, but if you change your name every other stream, it makes it hard for me to remember. There's my answer to that. So, but yeah, I'm waiting on them. They're over here. They can't. I don't think they'll be able to get to the 8th gym because they have to go through more of Icarus. They have what, 2 routes more of Icarus.
They have to go through Chargestone, which isn't that long, and then they have to get through Twist Mountain. So we have to see how well they do at Twist Mountain. Really?
Didn't they already get through Twist Mountain?
Nope.
Anderson was in Twist Mountain earlier.
Oh, I was talking about Corn and
Oh, I was thinking about Aaron and Oscar.
We were talking about two
Oh, okay, that
different
makes
people.
more sense. That makes way more sense.
Ooh, running Moxie on that Scrafty.
I mean, it's a good ability to run. I don't know what
It
its
is.
other ability gets have, but so, dude,
I want to say Intimidate, but I don't think that's right.
that Mamoswine has Fly. So,
I
What a
love that.
legend. What a legend.
yeah. Unfortunately, Razor Leaf with Leafeon not having Leaf Blade. I don't even know if it learns Leaf Blade. So,
Leafeon might get Leaf Blade, but not until like level 70.
Late.
yeah,
It's like
it's
super late.
one of those weird like things that they've added for all the
Yeah.
evolutions. Like, hey, you want Thunderbolt and Jolteon? Have fun at level 70 something. Or it's like what Thunder? It's Thunder for Jolteon, isn't it? That's when it
Yeah, I
learns
think
to-
so, yeah.
Level 71 Leaf Blade.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, as
Yeah.
much as I love Gen 4 was really the one that screwed that up for the
Yeah.
evolutions.
Yeah. Yeah. They are really plotting and planning. The time is ticking.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, as long as they don't reset,
Yeah.
they can take as much time as they want
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah. They can.
I mean, if they get further than here on their first attempt, do they know everything that's coming up or no?
well, they haven't reset at all. They're on still
Well, they
reset
haven't
zero.
reset at all. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
they haven't reset.
Aaron and Anderson haven't reset at all. Oscar
Okay.
and Corn have at least reset once.
Yes, and I believe they only knew up until the 4th gym.
Yeah.
So I think is all uncharted territory for them.
Hidden ability, Intimidate. Other normal ability is Shed Skin. Okay. Setting up stuff. So risky in this. I only got a chance to set anything up because everything hits so incredibly hard. Didn't you try to set up
Right.
with, not Shelmet, Shelmet's Evolution. That's not Shelmet.
Oh yeah, Escavalier.
Yeah,
and
I couldn't
then
think of it.
Basculin came out with like Searing Shot.
Yeah, and Oko
I was
did.
already low at that point. so
Yeah.
I should have switched. Escavalier is very slow. That was on me.
Is it slower than Bastiodon? There's like no shot it is, right?
Basculin.
Oh, I thought you said Bastiodon. I'm like, Bastion's like super slow.
No, the Gen 5 fish.
Fish? Yeah. Popping rare candies. Hidden ability,
I'm
Intimidate.
not
Other
a-
normal ability is Shed Skin for Scrafty or Scraggy.
Hidden ability Intimidate.
Yeah. I would probably go with Moxie. It would either be Moxie or Intimidate for sure. Definitely not Shed Skin.
No, definitely not Shed Skin.
Yeah, Shetskin's not the one.
Yeah, it is most certainly not the one.
No. I just like Intimidate.
Yeah, I feel like I would probably choose
For
Intimidate
this, I would definitely go
9 to
Intimidate.
10.
Yeah, the only
Like I know
time
that Dragon Dance is like an egg move, so like you could technically Moxie boost, off of a Dragon Dance, but it's just so much harder to set up, especially with like you're already slower, right? So
Mhm.
yeah, that's why so I would also go with Intimidate. It's why I did it on Gyarados. I can't remember if actually Gyarados got Moxie in this gen. I think it does though. But I went with Intimidate. But Heracross, I did go Moxie.
You
Over.
did.
Yeah, and it carried until it didn't. Until Giratina showed up with its 100%
I think
crit chance.
that was smart though to go with Moxie on Heracross because like Heracross and Hitmontop were like our early game.
Yeah.
Like these
Sacrificial
guys are gonna be the
lambs.
ones to kill a lot, so you're already like boosting your attack because you're expecting a one shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they were.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I found like early game it's easier to get a one shot versus later game.
Yep.
So
That's what I was telling Leaf earlier. Like, why I was
Yeah.
so disappointed in Alakazam. Because it just didn't do anything. Like, the entire game. And when I did get to bring it, it just, like, didn't no-co. So, I was really sad about how it did. Do you have any... Saren, while we're here, little intermission while they're setting up. Do you have any Pokemon you regret drafting? Like, any Pokemon you think...
Pokemon I regret drafting?
Yeah.
I gotta look at what I
list.
drafted. Yeah, let me go. I put a picture on my community tab. I'll just go there real quick. Okay. I mean, I would say like maybe not have drafted as many bugs.
We drafted way too many bugs. we drafted
Well,
way too
it
many
doesn't
bugs.
help too that all like pretty much all bug steel types are
Bug steel.
bug steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Escavalier
true.
is actually slower than Bastiodon by 10 points, by the way.
Oh wow.
That is mind-blowing. My mind is literally...
okay,
Uh,
so you
yeah.
guys are talking about Abra that you're kind of regretting, right?
Well, I regret Alakazam because I didn't get to use it until end game because we were like, Alakazam and Weavile, really strong, like, fast-hitting pair that we can just, like, go in, one-shot things with.
Okay, so if you go back in time,
Yeah.
would you have just moved all your other picks one pick ahead, or would you have like picked something totally different?
For me, I would probably... it's hard to remember, like, what was available at the time. If there was... I would probably move just knowing with what I can think of, I'd probably just move
'Cause
everything up
Your
one.
next pick was Metagross.
I don't know.
Like you went Alakazam Metagross is what your what your picks were.
I
I don't know if it was like your wheel or whatever, but like those are your last two picks.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably try to... I'd probably get something different, I think, at this point in time. If I can remember, like, if everything was on the board that I wanted, I would probably pick something different just because, like I said, Alakazam was something I expected to do so well, and it just didn't. How do I play
Yeah.
Pokemon games on my PC? Watch the video that I made 5 years ago.
Yeah, if I look at it, actually, the only things that got picked in between your Abra and your Beldum
Yeah.
were Timber and Torchic.
I mean, I did want Timber. I think Timber getting picked as early as it did was kind of a little odd because of its speed. So, it looks like Aaron and Anderson are taking a little break. So, are the other members doing anything?
Oscar's in a fight.
It's a random
I don't
spot.
know what fight she's in though.
Some Gastrodon somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? She's probably
Oh,
with
she's a
Bianca.
Bianca.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the other like major fight immediately after Clay.
And I think Corin's like already beaten.
Bianca.
Yeah.
In terms of do I regret any of them?
Yeah.
And no,
Oh,
not
that's
really. It just like, I mean, obviously, I would say like Remoraid or like Cryogonal, like some of the later
the thing,
ones,
though, like,
but they're
that's, like,
also
the later
later
picks.
ones.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with like most of my picks. I guess maybe with how much Swoobat actually kind of carried, I would have picked Woobat earlier than Sigilif and maybe just dropped Sigilif for something else.
Yeah. Sigilif didn't do anything, did it?
Not really.
How did Zora do?
Zora did pretty well. It
Yeah,
went-
we only lost that pair because Gil had struggled with fiery dances.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got stuck with a Wombo combo. It was against N.
They're in the gym, fighting the gym leader now.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
I Aaron swapped out from Fearow to Mamoswine. Well, he swapped his Pokemon out to a Mamoswine to knock out Fearow. Excellent play. Yeah, I ended up fighting in, and he had a Ferrothorn that demolished my team because it got all the statuses in the world from Poison Jab and Fiery Dance. And all that other stuff, weakening everyone. And then a Mothim came out, and my Drillbur that wasn't a Drillbur was burned. And yeah, Excadrill. I'm telling you, the medicine's kicking in, boys. And oh well, someone tried to post links. Cool. But it missed a Rock Slide. I think it would have knocked out it was either like it was one of the bug flying types. I do think it would still knock it out because it's an Excadrill, even burned. But because I missed the Rock Slide and it got knocked out, I was pretty salty about it. It was we only lost I think like 2 Pokemon in that fight, and it should have been way more than 2 with all the statuses.
But the idea was we also had my Krogunk on the team, and I had it in the back, so every time Zoroark would go out, it would be a
Krogunk.
Toxicroak.
Yeah.
And they would it worked. I think it worked once. I think that one of the Sharon fights he had a Gardevoir. That was like the Route 4 one, I think, and I had my Zoroark go out, and it kept trying to do a psychic move on it. Okay. I think it took 2 hits to take it out. And it kept trying to go for the psychic move, which obviously it couldn't hit.
Yeah.
It was a good play. Like I said, it was if we did have to redo it, we would have definitely considered we would obviously have the knowledge of like making sure I had a fire top. Pretty much, I think if we had to redo it, I would want a water top and or fire top. Throughout the early game.
Knowing what we know now, like you definitely needed more fire resistances.
Yeah, because everything had a fire move. And I do quite literally mean everything. So
yeah, also, it has to be like
Mr. Anderson with the Cresselia on screen versus
let's swap over there, shall we?
King.
Very interesting play. You said you made a video about I don't know if it was actually 5 years ago, but it is on my channel. Just go look. It's there, I promise. All right, let me swap the audio so people can hear it. I hope that actually works. I don't actually know if that's doing it or not. I don't even know if Jervy's still here. He might have left after me saying that, so. But Nidoking versus Cresselia. What would you do in this situation?
I mean, honestly, I think this has to go to Scissor, right?
I mean, Scissor does destroy this thing.
Unless you want to like play the stall game with Cradily or something, but the Duosion's already paralyzed. I think that's asking to get set up on.
I mean, it probably doesn't have setup moves, but I do think. I think it does. I think it does have fire moves. Okay. Steering shot. Yeah, Oh no, that said string shot, not steering shot.
Yeah, string shot. That better moves. Yeah, this has to just be an X Scizor.
Yeah.
There's a steering shot, so that is a problem for the Scizor.
Oh, you love to see it, and there's no shot this thing lives.
Oh, it lives on 15.
Oh, that's massive. That is a massive live.
Now he just has to kill it, and if he gets down low enough, if he doesn't have a potion, he could just bullet punch.
I was gonna say bullet punch.
I would bullet punch. I would have to bullet punch here.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to bullet punch at this point.
The problem is that like Cresselia does get healing moves normally, so like.
It does have a chance of having it. I don't think it does because you said Anderson's what, right?
No, he's playing black version. Aaron's playing white.
Okay. Do you remember what this Cresselia had?
Nope. No, I don't.
I mean, we could pull up the seeds, I guess, and look, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Yeah, you do have the
Electivire seems like a scary switch, though.
Yeah, he's just now realizing the
bullet
bullet
punch.
That's
the one. I don't know if that's the one.
I don't know if bullet punch knocks out from here.
I mean,
they are at the point where gyms are like.
Yeah, you're not like one-shotting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's going for the bullet punch. Oh, he did have a hyper potion.
That actually is probably good though.
But it's fine. Like you outspeed it. Like you can.
Yeah, you absolutely outspeed. You can
see. Did he outspeed it? I thought the Cresselia was faster.
No, he outsped.
Oh no, because it's the string shot. He's slower.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
right. Oh,
See, I remembered.
good
I
thing
didn't
you.
remember the string shot, but
I remember everything but the reason why. Oh, so man, that's a really tough swap in. Searing shot is a special fire move, yeah.
Which one?
Searing shot,
Searing shot.
It's special, yeah.
yeah, because it's like Victini's signature move. One of his like 3.
Yeah, like based on what I'm seeing, like that bullet punch, does like 12 to 15%. So like in the red, I mean that was still close, but it definitely does still do it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the X's was actually a crit though.
Was it a crit?
Or that or a high roll.
Let's we can. Good thing we have the playback.
The replay.
All right, so X scissor comes off, and was not a crit.
Was not a crit, so just a high roll. Okay, okay.
So
All right,
searing
switches
shot on the
into
Electivire.
Electivire.
I mean, I don't know how bulky Electivire is. It is a cool Pokemon, but it takes it no problem.
Cool. You could also, light screen.
Light screen is a good play.
Yeah.
It is a good play. Yeah, you're definitely faster than Cresselia. Cresselia is not super fast. So, string shot buffed in this as well. I don't know if you knew that. It drops your speed twice because it's updated to Gen 9 moves. I would argue Fire Punch is probably the... Oh, Bone Meringue comes off.
At least it only hits twice.
Yeah, it is arguably better Earthquake. Just has a mischance.
All right. I feel Cradily might be, if he's switching, Cradily.
Cradily is probably the play, yeah. I mean, you could probably swap to Machamp at this point. Bait some stuff out, maybe. I wonder...
I don't know that you want to...
I mean...
I don't really want to weaken another Pokemon, though, if you don't have to, like... Because, like, Machamp's, can be a sweeper at the end, right? So...
He's gonna have to have a sweeper, because I think... I don't know how many Pokemon he's fought.
Like Duosion's not gonna...
Duosion's...
Oh.
Well, okay, he's going
This is
Duosion.
over.
Okay. Paralysis.
Oh, Boomerang did miss, which is pretty massive.
I mean, you basically have to go for Light Screen Reflect, right?
He's going Hidden Power.
What power is this? Dark?
It could be dark. Because we were allowed to choose our IVs.
Okay.
All right.
Barrow, if you're asking what you actually use to play it on your PC, it's just an emulator. Just like Google Citra. Or something. Golurk.
No, it's a very legitimate game.
Oh yeah, totally legit 3DS, clearly. So Golurk comes out. Golurk is a monster.
It's okay. Hidden Power Dark. We're good.
I don't think Duosion lives a hidden...
I
I think this thing is going to get mollywopped.
Yeah.
Like, hardcore mollywopped.
And it's ground, so you'd be worried about going back to Electivire.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
not like you should anyway. His
Yeah.
mods are pretty low.
How many more Pokemon does he have? Like, the gym leader?
This has to be the Cradily switch, right now?
He has to, yeah.
Yeah. I cannot see how many. I don't think this is the last Pokemon.
It's definitely not the last. Let me see here. 3 down and 3 left is what he's saying in the video. So that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to go through.
Pretty weak for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just got to go Cradily.
Yeah, I agree. Cradily all the way.
Yes, it could Earth move, but at least it's neutral.
Yeah, and you probably have a way of getting it because surely his Cradily has a grass move, right?
That or
he does not resist ground.
Yeah,
resist ground. He was just saying how he resists ground. He does not resist ground.
Nope.
No, it's neutral. It's neutral.
So, and this thing, Golurk is pretty powerful.
Yeah, Golurk hits hard.
Imprisoned, the strongest of moves. Honestly, probably a good play. Lot screen wore off. Oh, he's got energy ball. I would just energy ball all day.
You know, I kind of want this thing just to outspeed it just to go for Water Spout, but you know.
I don't think Water Spout will do that much. Earthquake? This thing has Earthquake. That is very scary. Do not ask where you found ROMs. You will get banned. Do it again and I will time you out. Lives the energy ball. But you get, like, he's got leftovers on, right?
Yeah.
So.
So if you had leftovers on it, this should have been the Switch, like, 1,000 times out of 1,000.
Yeah, I forgot there's like a bunch of leftovers you can find.
Yeah. Yeah. There's leftovers everywhere. That Eviolite, especially, I can't remember if you remember the items that you were able to get, but I know you found a lot of good items. You found choice items too.
I found choice specs at the very, very beginning of the game.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
Yep, and then I put it on Hydreigon and just crushed.
Yeah.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I
Yep.
didn't get one choice item. I don't even know if I got a life orb item. Or maybe I
think
didn't.
that's the only choice item I was able to find, though.
Up against a Spinda. This, I don't know what Spinda does. It's
I
very
think
low.
You have to just stay in.
I would stay in.
Honestly.
Devotion?
All right.
He's setting screens, which, you know, are good to do. Ice Fang, okay. I mean, you know, not terrible.
He is also paralyzed, so it could take a little bit to set both screens, depending
Yeah.
on his luck.
Yeah. Also, do you
Maybe
guys
just
think it's
wasting
weird?
returns of it.
Do you guys think it's weird that Light Screen and Reflect have different PPs?
I guess, yeah.
So I just noticed that because of Anderson, like Light Screen and Reflect. Light Screen having 30 and Reflect has 20. What's more physical stuff is just weird.
Well, I also remember, like, after Generation 5, they also lowered them further because competitive players were using it to stall. Like,
yeah,
they
I
would
think it's
just,
like 10 now.
Yeah.
So
That's
he
probably
just cursed
better.
himself, saying he's never gotten paralysis. Little does he know.
Could happen at any moment.
Yeah.
It does have Water Pledge, so Water Pledge and Ice Fang, so yeah, I would go Machamp.
Yeah.
Question: do you still have Timbo? You're right there, Timbo. I mean, why does I feel like his Machamp's moveset's kind of weird. He didn't get cross chop on it, which I feel like is much better than Vital Throw.
Yeah, but does he have no guard on this?
I
I
don't know.
Is this no guard or guts?
can you get gut or no guard Machamp? Because isn't that
He at this point should have picked up like a Flame Orb or Toxic Orb, because I found like a bunch of those on. the
yeah, he
Black
did.
Seed. So if he has guts, he should be running that on the Machamp right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, no guards
Yeah, I was gonna say.
started. No guard started in Generation 4, so it does have no guard as an option.
Well, I think something changes with it because of the Machamp no guard fissure thing. Cerebi Machamp, because you can get fissure on Machamp. So Gen 5. Yeah, I mean it gets no guard still. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He must be running guts. He gets cross chop at 44.
Yeah, it just says that one-hit KO knockout moves are exempt from this behavior and be protected against.
Yeah, which
So
cross
yeah.
chop. He also gets dynamic punch at 55, which is just, you know, those two alone are wild. I mean, to me, I would be running it. Pokemon named Timbo. Probably. I don't delete things. So Anderson beat it though. I don't think they had a death.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So 7 gym badges in for them?
7 gym badges. So let's Aaron is already done. So I'm gonna go over to Corn Stream here. He's finding a Walrein.
Oh wow! It just pulled out a grass move, but it only did like a quarter.
Yeah, Walreign's is from what I've learned is Walrein does not have very good.
Walrein is bulky.
It is bulky. It is bulky until it's not. Until it gets womboed with a ton of electric moves.
Oh, there's the legend.
The legend
Switch over to
Venusaur.
Venusaur appears. Here you go.
So I mean, he's got an answer. He does have an answer, being more cargo. Unless this Venusaur is carrying Earth Power, which it's a possibility.
Water Pledge. Woo!
Oh, There's no shot it survives. I can't
Oh my
believe it
God.
survived.
I think Corn was surprised too.
Oh man.
Should we switch out? Is it unfair that two Bulbasaur lovers are here and we're just rooting for the Bulbasaur here?
I mean, we can't help it that we can't help it that's the case.
Oscar is fighting a spirit too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm curious as to how she's gonna deal with it. Oh, never mind. She just one-shot it with a Stone Edge.
Oh, that'll do it. Do you remember fighting a Venusaur with Water Pledge and Aqua Jet by chance?
In Chargestone Cave, I probably one-shot it.
Probably. Chargestone Cave. I mean, up until Chargestone Cave, I think we were just like kind of one-shotting everything.
Yeah, I think that one of the grunts has a Heatran.
Oh, probably.
And I think it's coming up because it definitely was not one of the ones where he's at. It's one of the higher ones.
Yeah, they have a couple grunt battles left to go.
Interesting. He's using items to heal up. There was a nurse that they could have fought.
Yeah. Like right down there. Also, I bet they didn't get the infinite or the person that gives 2 nuggets either.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think there's like 2. Also, they're about to fight in, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
This is
they're
the-
moving pretty good.
Yeah, they're poor Oscar's gonna get. I can't wait to see what Oscar does against this Ferrothorn. If she has a fire move, she's good. I just didn't have a way of dealing with it because I had no fire moves. Does he have an option? Oh yeah, he's got Marcargo.
Yeah.
The good old Ninja bait.
A ninja could be a wall if they didn't have any super effective moves.
Oh, it got Flame Buddy
well,
burned.
then minus one.
So, well,
That's really
Yeah.
funny.
yeah. Sure did. Will not. I would not stay in against a Metacham though.
Nope.
So, Sharpen. That can be scary. That can absolutely be scary on Metacham because it does have pure power this generation.
Yes.
Interesting that it didn't go for a ghost move. But
Okay. Guess the confusion.
Does it
Ah.
only have fighting moves?
maybe.
Yeah, it is interesting. He's going for Psybeam and not a ghost move.
Maybe he thinks fighting is immune to ghost. Oh, hey,
Could
here's the
be.
Heatran.
There's the Heatran. I knew I remembered
His
it.
eyes got so massive when the Heatran showed up. I mean, he's got a good answer
He's
to
got
it.
an answer for it. It's fine.
Yeah, he's got a real good answer for it.
Look, until it has like Leaf Tornado or something.
He
Ooh,
missed.
Muddy water. Oh, chop kick.
I will not be playing Skylander Superchargers, no. No, I will not answer your question if you're gonna demand it. Goodbye. People today.
I know.
Anyways, Earth Power is gonna knock out the Heatran. It's gonna. I don't know why you didn't go to Heatran. Why? Or I don't know why you didn't Earth Power instantly. It's 4 times weak to the ground.
Yeah.
So strong man Jessica getting womboed. They got 2 more fights, or at least Corn's got 2 more fights.
Oscar, I think, is a little ahead.
Yeah,
And she just learned that Hydreigon
Yeah.
has Levitate.
Oh, did she? Yeah.
I just saw the Levitate thing, like, pop up. So I think she tried to go for a ground move.
Nice. It's interesting getting to see this because I didn't get to see like any of the black footage other than just like hearing what you were facing. So
Yep.
I remember that Hydreigon. I was like, man, of everything to come in here. At this point, we had Excadrill just clean everything up. Excadrill and the bro, my brain is gone today. Ends Pokemon. I can't think of what it is.
Oh, Zoroark? Yeah.
Yes, thank you. My brain really is gone. Also interesting, Corn's got everything in Park Balls. So,
I guess he just likes them.
yeah. Going up against Pidgeot, nothing super insane there. Does live and Boomerang's a Pachirisu.
That's crazy. Oh, it's only gets the 2 though. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pachirisu reminds me. What do you think of Pachirisu being a champion, Leaf?
Well, it is a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally is.
No, legit.
It did win.
It did win.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
won. Yeah.
Do you feel that was expected, or were you surprised?
No, wasn't. It's not like it's one of those niche picks that like definitely has a purpose depending on the metagame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know that like when legends are allowed in the formats and stuff like that, like you want things to protect Kyogre because you only have 2 restricted Pokemon. So yeah, so like Pachirisu can like do that and then nuzzle things, and then it's a problem, and then encore them.
Cool.
Vision Ogar
I've
thing.
now learned how to run a Pachirisu competitively.
You're gonna be a Pachirisu master. So Bio commenting on the issue that we were talking about, the no guard fissure thing. It looks like they've really gone out of their way to make everything on the Machop line that's transferred from Gen 1 can't have that combo. Yeah, I remember. Well, I guess they did just redo like home as well with the moves, like available moves. You have to reselect moves when you move home to another game. So I guess that tracks. So, fighting another grunt. I think. Do you remember if they have to go upstairs and that's where in is, or do they have another floor they have to clear?
No, they just go upstairs.
Ludi Loco. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm gonna swap back to Oscar's point of view here, and let's see what she's hanging out with.
A Dawn fan.
Dawn fan at the moment. Very cool.
With her 0 grass move.
Yeah. Wild. Bulldoze. Nah, she'll be good. But what she doesn't, hopefully she knows this, but like, Donphan, first of all, is very bulky physically, but lowering the defense is good, but the Bulldoze is definitely going to slow Cortera down to the point where she's probably going to have to swap out next time. And then she flashes her Raichu card. So, to assert dominance on the Donphan. Imagine. So.
Whiscash. Another thing that
Does
would
she
benefit
have
Torterra having a grass move.
Does she have an answer to the Ferrothorn? I don't know what her Pokemon is.
I was kind of like clicking around. I saw she was fighting a Ferrothorn, but I didn't see how she beat it.
Well, the Inn's Ferrothorn is the big one. That has like Poison Jab, Fiery Dance, or maybe it's Poison Jab, Sacred Fire, one of those moves. She's over here just letting her Torterra get some big chip damage off though. Scott drop.
Yeah.
Interesting. She knocked it out. Got it cleaned. Oh, wait, Pansy. I remember that. This is where everything went awry. I feel like, Saren, up into this point, we were cruising, and this is the downfall point.
Yeah.
The transfers from Gen 1 Virtual Console games always have their hidden ability, so you couldn't swap from Hill. Oh, yeah, until they made ability patches. There you go.
I think Corn is fighting N.
Oh, is he?
Now.
How's his fight going?
He's on the first one. He's got the Star Raptor against his.
There you go. So that Volt Absorb coming in handy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He is fighting in. So Oscar is just chilling. I want to see what Oscar's team's got. Like badly against this. So, cause yeah, it's up there. Yeah. Oh, is she about to go to her Pokemon? She has. Oh boy, she's in for a rough time. I mean, maybe she'll be fine with like ground moves against it.
She could be, but she's going the wrong way.
Oh wait, is she? Oh, she is going the wrong. Yep.
Oh, she is fighting an optional trainer.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to swap to to Corn's footage here.
Yeah, I got hit ads, so here's what it is. Yeah, Corn is fighting Infernape.
Yeah, I
You
don't
just
think.
knocked it out.
Yeah, do you remember if you had any issues on the infant? I feel like you cruised through them.
No, I think this one I pretty much cruised through.
So
I mean, he's got a Maractus out right now.
yeah, well, I mean, hey, Maractus, watch out for it. It might have Searing Shot. So there's that. Good old
Yeah.
Maractus.
But I beat it.
You did. Eat More comes out. I mean, I would probably just stay in like.
I think he got sand attacked.
Oh, he probably did.
I mean, I would just go to the Macargo if you're
Yeah.
gonna switch.
Shadow
Ooh,
Punch.
Shadow Punch.
And he is not paying attention.
At least it doesn't do that much.
He just never realized it.
He has now realized that it has Shadow Punch.
Crit would have killed there too.
Yeah, that would have been. I'm waiting to see some blood.
Oscar has made it, by the way.
Okay,
to
I wanna
end.
pop over here. So let me.
All right, Mr. Mime.
Yeah, Mr. Mom, leading Mr. Mom isn't something super crazy. So, yeah, leading Mr. Mom. I'm pretty sure I O-code this Mr. Mom with Excadrill.
Goes for Poison Fang.
Yep. Interesting play on the Poison Fang. It is not a fairy top. Still does a lot. Heart Stamp, though, is going to hurt.
Excuse me, I'm hiccuping now.
Not the hiccups.
Wait,
Yeah.
red card?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was like random red card mons.
On the Black Seed specifically, there are a lot of red card shenanigans.
I love
There's
it.
a red card in the it was either the N or the Gets fight.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was the N.
I also
fight.
think.
Yeah, I think it was. He had
Oh.
a red card.
So at this point, Leaf, I had no issues with any of these Pokemon until Ferrothorn came out. I O-code everything here with Excadrill. Except for, when I couldn't.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt, Clefable, but
It's such an interesting Clefable.
it really is. Copycat Thunderbolt. I mean, I don't know what Ferrothorn really does to Clefable either, to be fair. So, Corn
It
has.
just fiery dances and gets boosts.
Yeah. All right, she's halfway done.
She does not seem happy to see the Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
If all she has is copycat, she's gotta wait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if it would go for Thunderbolt.
Copycat. What is she copycatting?
Hammer arm. Okay.
Thunderbolt. Hammer Arm. Oh, I didn't even realize this thing had Hammer Arm.
I mean,
do-
that's not like a great thing to copycat though either. That's the painful part about it.
Yeah. Charm though is nice. It's a nice utility. It will definitely help her out.
Yeah, for sure. And it got infatuated.
Yeah. Interesting. She's running Cute Charm on it. So, because it gets unaware in this, doesn't it?
Unaware. It also gets Magic Guard.
Oh, Magic Guard would probably be what you want.
Yeah. Also, she's getting Iron Barbs damaged here.
Yep.
That thing getting immobilized by Love is so nice.
It is.
Uh,
Maybe Q-Charm just is the play.
Yeah, I did make everything female on my side for me to use that if I did need it. She did not crit, but she'll get through this without hardly any issues. Because this is the only thing on his team that's super strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's any bit of a pain. Interesting on the switch. Although, I guess one more Hammer Arm does knock out at this point. She does not realize this thing's about the Poison Jab, or Fiery Dance, or any fire move known to
I
mankind.
think
Although Torterra's
Torterra's
fast.
faster
Yeah.
at this point because it was using Hammer Arm a bunch.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter.
Yeah. Man, that thing was such a bane. Just because of like its setting status, and I couldn't deal with it. Always a pain. Always a pain.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a Motham. So I fully believe Rock Slide would have knocked out Motham, even at burn damage. So, while they're doing that, is Anderson and Aaron doing anything? Or are they just chilling?
They look like they're chilling. I don't know what they're cooking right now, but
They're cooking something. All right, we'll go back to Oscar, who's doing some stuff. Who's doing the thing? No rock moves left.
oh, fun.
Well, imagine being out of PP.
Did she click magnitude?
She did click magnitude. I mean, she's just saying bug flying.
Okay.
You know, the real play, Stealth Rocks, and then she should have put Roar on the moveset.
Yeah, does it get roar?
I mean, I think it gets Roar, right?
I don't know. She said
I-
stealth rocks though, so
I do not know if Gigalith gets Roar.
I mean, she's got a pretty safe answer here. Like, I don't think Motham really does anything wild. She's got a pretty good bit of resist.
Yeah.
Everything that needs to happen. So, interesting fly play.
It does
I mean-
not. It gets Explosion. She could have exploded.
I was gonna explode on the final Getsus fight, or the final end fight, or Getsus, yeah, on the last Pokemon, but I couldn't. I killed it before I could. Oh, they're getting close. That was the other thing. Trying to manage level caps from that point, like from where they're at to here. There's like a very small level cap difference, and I
Yeah.
think we were running into an issue where we had to take some stuff out because of that.
Yeah. Especially because we had to do the Team Plasma stuff
Yep.
Yeah.
So
with the Relic Castle.
good old fly. I was used to the Canadian, but now I got some chocolate. I'm from the great UK. I get to eat. You guys do tea time? You guys have tea?
Me?
No.
No tea timers. All right, well, Oscar
No.
be in much better than our run for Ian.
Oh, Corn's in a rotation battle.
Oh, is he? All right, well, we're gonna swap over to Corn. We avoided all.
I know exactly what he did. He's on Route 7, and he ran into the Ace Trainer with the rotation battle
Oof.
that I specifically told you to avoid because I remembered that one.
Yep. Rotation battles are always really rough too. Level 48 Regirock, Amoonguss,
Yeah.
Smeargle. This is a brutal one. Did you end up running into this one?
Nope. Because, like I said, that was the guy I remembered did the rotation battle, so I specifically knew to avoid him. And he's very easy to avoid, but I don't think. I mean, Aaron and Anderson both ran into him too, and I think they did not realize you can avoid him because they took the top path on the railing bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you do that, then you run right into him. But if you go through the grass, you can easily avoid him.
Man, I am glad I did not run into any of these.
Yeah, we did good.
Yeah.
Swapping in the Smeargle. The Smeargle could be a numerous bit of things here.
Yeah.
Bug
Bug
Buzz. I mean, they hit neutral. Did nothing, though.
Did nothing.
That Regirock's coming. There's no shot that they don't rotate to
Yeah.
the Regirock. Or not.
He could have gone for fly again. Or
Wing
probably
attack.
not fly. You don't want to do that because
Yeah.
of rotation.
He definitely could have
These are
winged.
better movesets.
Yeah, hey, they absolutely are. Just not this one, I guess.
Roasting them for their movesets. What would be your optimal moveset here for Haunch Crow?
I know my optimal moveset for Regirock is Explosion.
I guess, is it physical or special?
I imagine he's running physical.
Whatever you prefer. He does look like he's running physical though.
I mean, Brave Bird sucks in Nuzlocking, but like the power. Probably Wing Attack, probably Night Slash. I don't even know what Honchkrow really gets for coverage. I don't think I've really ever used one.
It gets some really interesting moves later on, but I know earlier gens, it gets like nothing to take advantage of Super Luck.
Like, it's a little sad, but like I've used Murkrow competitively more than I've ever used a Honchkrow.
Honchkrow's so based. I just wish it got better move ons.
I mean, Honchkrow gets nasty plot though. Like, what about Dark Pulse, like Air Slash this thing or something? Like,
Its special is Magma Storm. I think its special is lacking. The big thing.
No, I thought it was like about the same.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, it's like 105.
Oh well, there you go. You can run.
I mean, its physical is like 125, but like if you get nasty plot by level up, like why not?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's also
special
frail.
button.
And then you could just run a mix set, right? Like,
Yeah,
literally have
that's-
physical and special moves.
That's what I ended up doing with when I had one on my BDS playthrough.
Yeah.
So
One shot that Regirock.
yeah, I mean Regirock's special is pretty weak. So
I think Oscar is fighting a Terrakion.
oh yeah, just good old Terrakion.
I think she did avoid the rotation battle.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, Corn and Oscar are taking a little bit of a break because of something going on outside. So, we'll swap back over. Who have we not watched in a bit? Well, they're not doing anything. Guess we're going back to Oscar. So, they just go back over here. Cool deal.
Does she really have much for steel?
Oh.
Well, I guess she does have Earth Power.
I don't know how long this has been happening, but here we go. I don't know how long the stream's been like missing the video feed, but apparently it was missing it for some time. I don't know. Cool. She's taking out the Kling Clang. Very easy to take on.
Yeah.
Everything's got everything in this game. Everything has everything in this game.
Oh. She's up there. I guess, yeah, you wouldn't have to fight Sharon yet because you haven't beat the gym.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you go like right here, right? Oh, she fell off the grass? I wonder if
it's
any
the
of them
Metagross.
bought repels.
I don't know. Repels are definitely useful.
Yeah. What's your opinion on repels, Leaf?
They are the one thing that I prioritize buying over everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't you supposed to go to like to the right here or something like that? I can't remember. Maybe it's north.
You're supposed to go north to the tower.
You can avoid these trainers.
Yes.
I do remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole the tower here.
Yeah, I do think you fought this guy though, because I remember you being like, "Oh my god, a Heatran."
It was not the trainer. Crobat could not. Well, I mean, I don't know what Heatran. Well, Heatran could do a lot of things to Crobat. Crobat's not like the most bulkiest thing.
Yeah. It's there to be fast and hit hard.
Yep.
Doom Desire? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it does have Doom Desire. I forgot about this thing having Doom Desire.
She is so lucky that she got a high roll in that magnitude.
Uh-huh.
Doom Desire still goes off though.
I believe so, yeah.
It absolutely does.
Does she know that?
I don't know if she knows it.
I think she does, because the Jirachi way at the beginning of the game they struggled with it, and it had Doom Desire. But you probably didn't know that because you like one-shot it.
Yeah, I did one-shot it.
Yeah, that one had Doom Desire too.
I
So
mean,
she probably does know.
Torterra is the answer here, right? Torterra is like, what's this thing to do? Although Hippowdon does have a pretty good physical attack, if I remember right.
It does, yeah.
She does not have a lot for ground, just because a lot of the
No,
times
she really doesn't.
Ground types a lot of the times have rock moves too.
Interesting play going into Gabat.
And this boomerang kills if it's a high.
Oh.
Yup, she did not know.
Oh, is mine behind?
Gabite is dead.
Oh,
It does. See, you guys are getting the sneak peek before it actually happens.
I gotta speed up so I can catch up on the delay.
Oh, my bad. Am I the only one that's like here live?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yep,
Well,
Doom
mine
Desire
said
is.
live, but I guess my delay was just really bad.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, losing Gabite's rough.
Yeah, she is very upset.
Losing the Doom Desire is.
She's gonna have to explain to Korn when he gets back.
Yeah, do you remember who her
I don't know because her thing just says Gabite. So
1 second, I can pull it up. I got a list of all the pairings.
Oh wait, yeah, it's like there. I was looking it up earlier. Per Gabite.
She definitely forgot, but that's okay.
Her Gabite is paired with the Mischievous?
Honestly, that's not like the
Question
worst.
mark?
Yeah, it is. That's not the worst pairing. I mean, Miss Magius is really good, but
Yeah.
not like
Well, I
it'd
mean,
be
obviously Garchomp's really good, right? So it's like she definitely lost the better one of the pair, but
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Well, recover.
Oh, man, that crunch did nothing.
Yeah. Man, I'm still wondering why she's running Earth Power over Earthquake. Valentine, she probably forgot. She definitely forgot though.
and she's gonna get stalled out here. Recover does more than
Yeah.
Earth Power.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Keen.
She is telling it to stop.
She is.
Crunch is doing nothing though.
Yeah, I mean, Hippowdon is
The
bulky.
only thing she can
And
hope
Fury
for.
Cutter. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. The only thing she can hope for is for Crunch to like lower its defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she needs.
Yeah.
There's a defense drop.
Okay, that's one. And that doesn't help Earth Power because it's special.
No,
Yep.
no, not at all.
Oh, Corn's back.
Yeah. Listening to the suffering here. She sounds so defeated from that. I'll hop back in just to make sure. Ah, no, they got it.
It's mischievous. They're good.
Okay, Gavite was paired to Meanfu.
Well, I'm gonna hop over to their chat real quick just to say a little huh.
Okay.
You like use it and then it comes back like oh hi.
Live on the report,
what
the
up,
Doom
bro?
Desire taking out the Mischievous and Gabat's pair.
Yeah, that
awful.
one hurt. That one
That's
hurt.
terrible.
Doom Desire does in fact last after the Pokemon faints.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I go to save a baby bird and I come back to this.
Yeah. So,
Next time
awful,
I'm not
awful
saving
pair.
a
We
bird.
were watching and we were waiting to see if you knew, and we've
didn't
learned your
know.
answer. We
I
learned your
didn't know.
answer.
I
Y'all,
didn't know.
you know what? You handled it. Only one death. Could be worse. Could be worse. So, all
R.I.P.
right, I'm gonna hop back in with the news reporters. I just wanted to check in with you guys.
News reporters.
Yeah, we're news reporters now.
As long as Corn can deal with that.
All right, I am back. Is Corn? What are we at on Corn's playthrough now? Like, what's he doing? Oh,
I was just saying they're pretty much at the tower now, and I remember like the nurse that's in the tower. In Black version, she has a genesect.
oh. Well, that'll be interesting to see
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, genesect was a pretty consistent.
Yeah, there was a few
mod in
genesects.
Black version.
I think I fought a few. Obviously, that was a wall in the Getsus fight. Rotera leveled up too much during the major battle. It's so Grottle. Maybe, but I don't know any fight that would level up 2 levels worth
Yeah.
that I can think of. I mean, it's possible that she just sent it in. It was like super low and like forgot to level it, I guess. So, Aaron is doing something. So let's swap back over to Aaron's point of view.
Rapidash against the Sawsbook.
Interesting play.
I'm wondering if it just switched in.
Maybe.
Yeah, it did. It did just switch in.
Yeah. Unfortunate times. Good thing they've got Trash Hound out. Garbodor. Gear Grind on Rapidash. I actually think I remember this Rapidash.
Do you remember who had it?
Not a clue. I also could be making it up. So.
Rock Blast.
Look at Aaron going for the right moves here.
Rock Blast is the right move. Will it knock it out, though? It does.
100%. It's Rock Blast.
Yeah.
And he's got Black Sludge on it.
Yeah, nice. Nice pickup. Ferrothorn.
Yeah, he's got a fire type for Ferrothorn.
Yeah, I really wish that I had the foresight to have a fire move. Just for
Magma
that.
Storm, yep, eats it up.
Yep.
Flash Fire. He looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, he's just over here chilling with his Magmor or Magmortar, not Magmortar, Heatmor. You guys, I should not be here tonight.
Too late.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
doing
he's having Plasma Grunt. Oh, he's in there in Dragon Spiral.
Oh, Dragon Spiral Tower. I don't think there's anything
And
too
then
bad here, at least on
Relic
Rot.
Castle.
Do you remember anything bad in the Black Relic Castle?
No. I cleaned up with Crocodile.
That's what I was thinking. I think we got to the end pretty easily. Because
Yeah.
that's where we ended stream, was like against the grunt. You had like one grunt, like you were one move away from winning, and I was like 2 grunts away.
Yeah.
He is risking that Dragonaut with a lot of inaccurate moves.
Oh, I didn't even see the moveset when he had it pulled up.
Aquatail, Dragon Rush, Dragon Dance, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Well, those are all just level up moves, so.
Does it not have Dragon Claw though? Through level up?
It gets Dragon Rush as a Dragonair, so like that's probably where he got it from.
Probably. I skipped most of these items because I could not be bothered to do this puzzle, by the way.
Oh. I just remember the items there in Black version were whatever. Really.
So you
like-
pieced out and you're like, I don't need items.
Well, I still got them all, because you never know.
This could have been where a choice item is, for all I know.
It was not. For me, at least.
Aaron had the same train class as Ian in Chartstone Cavern for Oscar. Oh yeah, I guess that is true.
Looks like it was a whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
Alright, this was the gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I mean, Dragonaut does hit hard. Dragonaut's attack stat is nothing to scoff at. Does it get Marvel Scale in this game? Is that a thing yet?
Dragonite?
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Gets that blue flute. So I don't know if they do that or if they've done this yet, but when it comes to dialogue, especially around these people, Sarah and I would just sped up because they talk way too much.
Yeah. I was watching Anderson, and he was reading some dialogue.
Oh, was he?
I think because he's never played these games
Yeah.
before. So, but it wasn't. I don't think it was slowing them too. I don't think he's like reading every single text box.
Yeah.
But he was like fighting Skyla.
Ah,
And he read
interesting.
out her dialogue.
Oh, Thunderwave was his other move.
Well, Thunderwave's not bad.
No.
Nice flinch.
I can't wait for this next one to miss. And say Leaf is the man. Viva Canada. Is that the Canadian flag? Socks, also hello. Hopefully you're enjoying your 7-star motel. Hotel motel.
7-star.
7-star. I think Aaron should stay in against this Dugong. I mean, honestly, Aaron's got a pretty good answer with Sawsbuck.
But it's also weak to ice.
Yeah. But at least it's gonna, honestly, I forget Dugong's an Ostop. I'll be honest.
What?
I forget Dugong's an Ostop.
It is a nice type.
I know, I just forget. Antonio with the raid, I appreciate it. We're being Andy's reacting to the Draftlocke that's going live right now. Hopefully you guys had a
go
good
watch
stream.
Everyone's actual stream.
Or watch this one so I can soak up their views like a sponge, like the evil sponge that I am. No, but you really should check everyone out. We're hopping from stream to stream. Hopefully you guys had a good stream though. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Scoliopede. This thing gives me PTSD from Getsus. Getsus has a Scoliopede with Thunderfang. Oh, it was Wild Charge.
Yeah. I think it had a fire move too.
It did have it. It was insanely busted. He has not missed a Dragon Rush though, which is insane already. Aaron's jokes are the most dad jokes I think I've ever heard. And I love it. I love it though. It's really good. Good old Magmortar. I remember when you had a Magmortar and used it. And then it died.
Yeah, and then it died.
Yep.
How'd that happen?
I don't think I killed it. Did I?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Isn't it paired to Tangrowth? I don't remember.
No, it shouldn't have been. Tangela was like one of
The late pairs?
the later ones.
We played a horror game? What game? Spooky game.
Durant setting up with Belly Drum.
That Durant with
Whoa.
Belly Drum is wild.
I mean, he's faster, but like,
Oh, I got gifted a membership.
Membership gifties. Is Durant slower than Heatmore? I feel like Durant's faster. Durant's fast.
I don't know. This Seatmore outsped the Durant.
Well, it had Quick Claw proc, so Monster Skull.
Magni paired with Bronzor.
Oh yeah, no, Bronzer totally died. The end, I'm pretty sure. It's always in. You steal monsters' gold and they chase you around. Oopie. Leaf, you need to play a scary game called Garden of Banban. It's called Oz.
Listen, I have hopped on
Ooh.
streams with Dark Serenity Gaming, and I don't do well with scary games.
Well,
just
I
don't.
mean, Garden of Banban's the way though. Like, it will open your mind. So much so. You just don't even know.
Yeah,
Just
there was a
don't-
game where we were playing, and I got jump scared, and I just walked off. I walked away. I was like,
I'm gonna get you into a scary game collab one time, Leaf. I don't know when
Oh,
or ever,
God.
but it'll happen.
okay.
Later, Antonio,
Okay.
thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the raid. Hopefully you guys had a fun stream. Well, oh, Bio, what happened to the Torterra? We can know this knowledge. Now that
What happened to the Torterra?
yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about the earthquake. The earthquake Torterra. So they're getting close. They are dangerously close. Although after they beat, there's not a big fight here, right? You don't fight in at this place. He's
Nope.
just like, hey, look at my dragon.
I'm better than you. Bye.
Yeah, he's like, peace, yo. Honestly, they're in a prime position to finish within 1 or 2 depending on how far they get this stream. They might be able to finish next stream if they can get close to Victory Road, because Victory Road's not huge, especially if you have a map.
Yes.
So
I don't know if anyone else
we're
was like,
strong
hey,
hearts
let's
with
map
maps.
out. Let's actually map out these areas.
Look, we have to. It's a handicap.
Yeah, you needed it.
So I only got lost once with it. He's like, peace, yo. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
Anderson's reading dialogue. Yeah.
Yep, and he's like at the beginning of Dragon Spiral.
Oh man, Aaron
Let's
is
go through all of the grunts.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, oof. I can't remember what. I don't remember what. Do they? At this point, they go through Twist Mountain, yeah?
No.
Oh.
They already went through Twist Mountain.
I don't remember. Look,
They're going through the Relic Castle.
Oh, that's right. The good old Relic Castle. When they little grow, they didn't let it immediately evolve the first time. It tried to do so. Oh, did she accidentally press B on the level up?
That's painful.
That is painful.
Yeah, that's really sucky.
That is losing Earthquake, because that is Torterra's main stab. Because again, the only grass moves he gets is like Razor Leaf, and then he gets Woodhammer, like super,
Yeah.
like
I guess the other
unreliable.
question is, why didn't she keep Razor Leaf then?
What else does she have? Does she still have like withdraw on it?
Yeah,
She
she
still
does
has
still
Withdraw on
withdraw.
it.
Why? Why?
Like, Razor Leaf's better than nothing. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and it's a high crit ratio, so at least you can kind of use it as like.
I mean, it's in my opinion, it's Torterra's best grass move that he can get in this game. Woodhammer's just so unreliable for like recoil, and Torterra not being fast.
Yeah, you definitely would need to have like leftovers to counteract it or something, help you out, but
Yeah,
I can't guarantee that early on that you're gonna get that. So
yeah, which you can. There was leftovers on the first, like essentially.
yeah.
The first shop was like, "Hey, here's leftovers. Take
But
it."
when she was drafting it, she didn't know.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, all right, well, they're just chilling. So Anderson's cleaning up. Oscar is, I don't know what Oscar's doing. I see a black
Yeah, I have
screen.
no clue what they're doing right now.
Just kind of bobbing, thinking on a black screen. Maybe something came up. So Aaron's confused on what he needs to do.
Oh, that's gonna be a time loss.
Yeah, because Relic Castle's really annoying to navigate.
Yeah. Is
No.
it cheating if someone tells them where to go?
Yes.
Okay.
We will let them suffer. Also, I can't believe he didn't give one of the punch moves to Dragonite. Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Okay, he is now.
He's doing it right
I
now.
was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, adding Dragon Dance, adding some moves, like we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe Dragonite doesn't get Dragon Claw at this point. I guess it gets it like super late, right?
I do not know.
I guess so. Well, while Aaron's doing that, I guess we'll swap over to Anderson here.
It does not learn Dragon Claw without the use of a TM.
Oh,
That sucks.
that really sucks.
So it's Dragon Rush, Outrage. It does get Dragon Hit to 61,
Which he has.
and then it's like Outrage, Hyper Beam, Hurricane at like level 81,
I
and
don't
then
even-
Dragon Claw is a TM.
Man, that's brutal.
It's a lot more nicer in other generations, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the pseudos are kind of awkward in some of these games, like how they're leveled wise.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the biggest thing is that most pseudos don't evolve until like 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then don't even talk about Hydreigon.
A dragon's
That's
the
just
worst defender
mean.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why. I really don't understand why they make Pokemon that you won't fully evolve until like during the post game. It's like I
Yeah.
want to use them now in the main game when I'm up against the champion.
Yeah.
You got
Well, it's kind of
bamboozled.
like how Hoenn was just like, you can't actually get a Beldum until you beat Steven.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, okay, cool. Like, if you want to try to use one of the most iconic Pokemon in that region, just like, nope.
Also interesting, his Houndoom doesn't have Dark Pulse. Does it not get Dark Pulse naturally?
Houndoom?
Yeah.
Alright, next one to look up.
I just know it gets flamethrower naturally.
He's got Water Spout on Houndoom, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pretty funny to see.
What move are you looking for?
Dark
Dark
Pulse or Snarl?
It does not.
Ooh.
It gets Nasty Plot and Flamethrower, but then the rest of its entire moveset is physical outside of Smog.
Can it get it as an egg move?
As an egg move, it does not either.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that's unfortunate.
It's only as TMs for Dark Pulse and Snarl.
Oof. Interesting. I mean, I feel like Snarl's a really
Oh,
good
wait.
move.
It's a move tutor in Generation 5 as well.
Well, you won't be able to do
So that's
anything with
also
that.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he ran out of repels.
Yikes.
Although I don't know if there's
Feelish,
Pokemon in this part of Dragon Spiral Tower.
no.
So,
Here?
yeah.
Oh, there might be here.
So, interesting to see. I was curious to see what his items and stuff were. Are Oscar and Corn...
They're still.
Doing whatever.
Yeah, well,
Well, you could pop in and ask him what you're doing.
I could. But maybe they're on a phone call or something. So, I will... maybe they're planning or plotting. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're reacting Andes. We can't react to a black screen.
Yeah.
Mm,
I can. I'm okay with popping in.
Okay, I'll let you
Let me
pop
know.
in. Leaf, when she's gone, we'll say that she's got stinky tochies.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Leaf, when she's gone, we'll say that
Oh my god.
what's up, Leaf? Dudes only now, right?
yeah.
Bro not. Bro not. So what have you thought? Yeah?
Yeah, so far it's been good. I feel like Aaron is just kind of playing the game.
Yeah, Aaron is so far ahead of Anderson. It's really funny to see. Earlier, Anderson was just walking, and I was like, man.
Yeah, like they're not even like near the same area no more.
I feel like that's one
Um,
thing Sarah and I were really good at is staying close to each other. Like, if one of us
Yeah.
got too far behind, the other one would speed up. Like, you speed up to catch up. Because we had that allowed, because it would essentially double your time, right? Because you're
Yeah.
taking one frame and turning it into two, which is why you speed up so much. So, and we were like I said, our times were pretty identical. We're just a couple minutes off of each other, and it shows.
Yeah, I think we're like a minute or two, right?
I think it was more like 10 minutes of each other.
That's still
Yeah,
nothing.
something like
Yeah,
that.
it's still
Oh.
nothing.
How they holding up?
Yeah, they're just rebuilding the team. I don't know why her screen is black for that, but
Oh, well. Maybe they only have one screen and it does some weird screen grab. I can't tell. So,
yeah.
good old Mawwall. As it comes to Belden, the only person who ever used the thing is Steven himself. Yeah, that is true. I guess when Gen 3
That is
first came out,
true.
you wouldn't know. Unless you had the book. Unless you had the official, like, Pokemon
Yeah.
Pokedex book that's like, here's all the Pokemon. You guys ever owned any of those?
When I was little, I had the one for Emerald.
I had the
I
one
had
from
this
Kanto.
strategy guide for, I think, Diamond and Pearl and Black and White.
Wow.
At least Black and White.
I had it for Red and Blue. Well, I had it for Kanto. I wish I still had that book. Because that book was really cool. Because I had like all the Pokedex entries and stuff like that. Charizard.
Maybe it goes for a fire move on this.
I mean, he's going to get hit with a
which
water.
I assume has flash fire.
Incredible.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I had it for Emerald.
Yeah.
And I loved that thing when I had it. Like, it was great.
Yeah, I wish I kept mine. My parents might still have it in the closet somewhere. I don't know.
I never like used it really. The only strategy guide I've ever used was the Skyward Sword strategy guide. That thing is so useful for when you're going through the like spirit realm thing. The trials.
Hated those trials so much in Skyward Sword.
They're terrifying.
I had the one for Twilight Princess.
I don't think I've ever looked at a strategy guide. I've had them, and I don't think I've ever used.
I never really had them though. Like Emerald one doesn't even really tell you what to do. It's sort of kind of just like here's Pokedex and here's new things. But like the Twilight Princess one actually had guides, so I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, the Skyward Sword one was an actual guide, and it was useful for the spirit realm because it told you where all the like tiers were, so you can just like place the little markers on the map in the game to where they are. Nice. So it's very easy to just see. Because I think they do appear on the map once you've collected one.
I can't remember. That game is a blur to me. I only remember hating the last half of the game because it was me go back through every one of the dungeons I've already went through twice.
Yeah, Bio, I do remember that being wrong in the book too.
That's wild that it's wrong, that it was wrong in the book. That's hilarious. Well, I assumed that they had some like random company go make the book. Yeah. Like
I watched a video recently on Pokemon Snap, and I guess the like official book shows different like scores you can get or like developer scores for some of the Pokemon, and some of them are just straight like impossible.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think it was like speculating on one of the shots. I think it was like a Snorlax picture. It was like the person was like, "Can you actually get this developer score, or is it impossible? We actually still don't know."
That's great.
Yeah, it was an interesting watch.
Man, I love speaking of Pokemon Snap, I love the new Pokemon Snap. I think it was
that's a cozy game.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like insanely good. And it looked really good on the Switch. Like
yeah, it was pretty.
So.
I just wish that when I recorded it that it wasn't the first series ever, and so I didn't know how to actually record stuff properly, and it's either me not talking or the gameplay not talking.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. He left it in and gets the Torterra?
Oh.
I cannot believe that lives.
Oh my
god. You know what would be the funniest thing ever if this Torterra had quick attack?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining outside.
Oh, it came in a massive downpour earlier. The different dev scores that were so high.
This thing has Pursuit right now, that's also a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't, though.
Sending out Aerodactyl like a champ.
Well, Electrode's like not super good BST wise. It's got one good thing going for it, which is boom. Actually, it's fast. I guess that's what it's thing that it's got going for it. So, yeah. Or crumble the dust from that? I have no idea. I guess it was a level difference. So, still has one more grunt to go too, which is wild.
Yeah.
Yep. Strongman Bob Fortress.
Yeah, I think Aaron is in Relic Castle right now. He's just
bobbing,
plowing ahead.
Okay, the Corn and Oscar have a team assembled here. So let's hop over to Corn's stream because I feel like we haven't watched Corn in a bit. Also, chat, thank you guys for being patient while I'm sitting here swapping audio and stuff like that to try to help see. So, Honchkrow Pachirisu adding Babarrel to the team.
That thing could carry.
But I feel like Babarrel is pretty solid as a Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Also, Nosepass, Breloom, and Tepig. I think it's pretty solid. So,
Yeah, he's gonna get Pignite, or not Pignite, Emboar
yeah.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I've always thought that like Breloom's one of like the most underrated Pokemon too. Like,
I don't know if it's
Or
underrated, but
it-
it's very good.
yeah.
Like, it's your primo Spore. I know Shiny Hunters always have Breloom or Spore, aka me, for those nerds.
Yeah, Spore's pretty
Hmm.
good.
No.
It was like the
Really good.
combination, right? Like Toxic Heal, like it's so good.
Well, it has that. It's got Technician, so it can actually hit hard too. With
Yeah.
like Mach Punch to make up for its speed. So, and again, you have Spore, which is just like, hey, you go to sleep.
Isn't it? Is
Yeah.
it still the fastest Spore user in the game? Is that still a thing?
I'm pretty sure it is not.
Who would be the fastest? Because the only ones I can think of that get Spore is the Breloom line and Parasect
Amoonguss
line.
gets it. Amoonguss gets it for sure.
Oh, I guess Amoonguss does as well.
But like Amoonguss is slow.
So is Parasect.
Yeah, so is Parasite. I mean, unless you were like doing like chlorophyll or something, but
Yeah. Maybe I'm mistaken. I just know like Breloom is fast, but he's not that fast. He's
is
fast for a grass type.
Toadstool fast?
Who?
I don't know.
Who is fast?
Like the new Pokemon like Toadstool or whatever.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called.
Oh, they are
He's
very
not-
fast. Do they get Spore?
So yeah, they get Spore by level
Oh, that's
up.
probably
Yeah,
them.
I just know Toadstool isn't like the best for
It's got
user.
like the worst. It's got like an awful ability.
You would have to run like Focus Sash or something and like just use
Yeah.
Spore that way, but yeah.
So, yeah, I know the Toadstool line. Great shiny Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah.
Ew, the Pokemon will always act more slowly when using status moves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind. So you're not even
Yeah.
faster with Spore. Like that's
Yeah, that's what its
Okay.
ability is. It's
It's
something
a weird
terrible.
one, but you know, he looks funny and I
He
love
does
it.
look funny. Him running around on his legs are
Oh my
hilarious.
god, they're running around.
In the game, it's great to see Toadstool running around.
okay.
What
So
up?
yeah, Breloom is still absolutely the fastest Spore user.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless you
that's
have a
it.
neutralizing
There's
gas
only-
wheezing out
All
on the
right,
field.
who is
Yeah.
the fastest grass type?
It'd probably be Sceptile, right? Sceptile, Virizion.
Sceptile.
no,
fast.
there's faster than Sceptile now.
I would love to know this because I feel like
I
most grass types are usually pretty slow.
I can see Cerebi. Let's just take a quick gander here.
Aaron running into a Mewtwo.
Uh-oh. They used to.
So here's the thing: do we want to count chlorophyll or not?
I wouldn't count chlorophyll.
Yeah, no chlorophyll.
Just base. I'll let
Just
you do it
straight base.
because I think it
speed.
breaks my capture.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna swap over to Aaron's stream real quick here. 'Cause they're
Oh,
just
he do got the Spiritomb though.
Zelda.
Hisuian Electrode is 150.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that might be the fastest. Actually, I forgot about that.
Um,
The only other
Yeah,
thing that
there's a
comes to
few
my mind
things.
is like Sceptile and Verizon. I don't think Verizon's actually that fast.
Virizion isn't that fast either. Meowscarada is also faster than Sceptile as well.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Interesting. What about through Mega Sceptile?
Um,
Does it gain speed? I don't think it does.
So the Mega Evolution isn't on Cerebi's list of all the grass types. So give me one
Yeah.
second.
was
It's
just curious.
145. So
For Mega?
Just a little.
for Mega, so it's still slower than.
I bet it's
Electrode.
Electrode. Yeah, I bet Hisuian Electrode's the fastest.
I just want them to give me a like ghost grass type that's not a slow physical attacker.
Dude, Trevenant.
Hey, Trevenant
You know
is
what?
a cool attacker. What do you mean?
Just use Trick Room and then it's fast. Don't worry about it.
That like takes time.
I wonder. So I was somewhat paying attention to Aaron here. He said that this Mewtwo had Doom Desire, and I wonder if it used Doom Desire. Oh well, he finished the fight, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I would not know that answer.
Yeah, well, he finished the fight. He does know the cheat to get around the pits.
The bits.
The pits.
The pits.
The pits.
Sound
Yeah, I
like
completely
cheat
forgot
is
about
what you're
this.
supposed to do.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows the path. I wonder if he knows.
I mean, he's on the right path currently.
Yeah.
That was definitely the hardest map to map out.
Yes, it was.
Just
So,
the way, because the map we were using was so like minimalist, and it's like keys. It just used a bunch of numbers mostly, and that is why it was very confusing.
yeah.
I feel like they could have put in just a little more effort to really differentiate like stairs and pits.
Yeah. Does Hisuian Orb get chlorophyll? It does, doesn't it? I feel like it does. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Chloroblast.
I do not know.
Oh, Aaron's running up against a Garchomp.
No, Hisuian Electrode is the same abilities, right? So it's like soundproof, static, aftermath.
I don't think it gets static.
Hisuian form ability, soundproof, static, aftermath. Yeah.
Does it get static? Is it Hisuian Orb?
Well, it's still an electric type.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. For some reason, I was thinking they got rid of it for some random reason.
Yeah,
I do like
People
Hisuian
not
Orb.
change it in Gen 9.
Yeah.
That is some thunder.
Bam! It is some thunder. Dun dun dun. Thunderstruck. Anyways, enough of my bad jokes. Back to I want to go back to Pokemon Snap while we're here being React Andes. Do you guys want him to like redo another or make another Pokemon Snap?
Not
Honestly,
currently.
I would like them to remake other games first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't do much right now because
Like you
We
can make
have-
Snap too, like that's fine. But like I kind of would like them to remake Coliseum or Galactic
Oh, man. Well-
someday.
the only thing they'd be adding with another Snap game is Gen 9
It's
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't think that's enough to really justify it.
Yeah. I mean that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, like a remake of like or like
Oof.
another version of those games would be like wild.
So when I went back and played Coliseum for the first time, I played it modded with improvements.
Yeah.
They would need to rework how that game works, I feel, because that game is
100%.
awful.
Like the game was had its issues, but you know, it was like very iconic.
I want to play Gale of Darkness. I think it's called Next Gen.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've got it on my list to play because I haven't played Gale. I never played Coliseum or XD. So when Def and I was recording, we're like, we'll do Coliseum, and if I like Coliseum, we'll do XD. And
I tried to record a series of Coliseum, and I had a ton of issues with the game crashing.
Ooh.
yeah, I ended up playing modded and playing Grand Coliseum, which added fairy topping, added a bunch of like different shadow Pokemon into the game, and like kind of fixed a lot of things. Make it not nearly as bad, like grind heavy. Because that game, there is so much grinding.
Oh my god. There is.
Yep.
And it's like painful. Even then, I was like, I'm hacking in rare candies to this. So I ended up hacking rare candies into the game because I couldn't grind. I hate grinding with a passion.
I do too.
I wouldn't hate it if it wasn't for the fact that I'm like, I have limited time and then I have to use it all doing this instead of playing.
So, in like Fire Red Leaf Green and Diamond Pearl Platinum, they had the Versus Seeker.
Yeah.
So you could
Yeah.
you could refight trainers, which definitely made it less it made it more bearable for me because trainers give a lot more experience than wild Pokemon.
Yep.
And then they get rid of that, and it's like wild Pokemon, they've never like scaled the levels right, and it hurts that wild Pokemon also give you less experience than like fighting a trainer. So it takes so much longer to grind.
The fact that you'll never find a wild Pokemon above like level 25, like so painful.
Yeah, I've actually got a video I'm recording about
trying
like
to get to like,
Johto.
level 60.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a video I'm recording about Johto, like the Johto region, and I was looking at some of the levels and I'm like, my god, these are awful.
It's screwed. And they got rid of the Versus Seeker for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I was like, why did you do that? Why?
They can only give so many quality of life changes to one game.
Yeah, and then they rip it away. Don't you know? First Secret Gen 3 only. Get out of here. So,
it was not Gen 3 only. It was also Gen 4, and then they scrapped it.
Well, Gen 4 is pretty much Gen 3 with just a new coat of paint. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I'm just memeing on Game Freak of them liking to remove features, but still, it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, grinding sucks. At the end of the day, nobody likes it. No.
Nobody. Absolutely zero.
Yeah. I see, we haven't been reacting to the stream because they've just been kind of chilling. I feel like everybody's going pretty cruising pace now.
Anderson has, I think, made it to Relic Castle, or he's still getting there and just fighting random trainers.
Yeah.
He did fight a random
Yeah,
trainer.
he is in there. Although, he's going the wrong way. Oh.
No, he should be going down those stairs. Oh, he went down the pit.
Well, there should be grunts there, right?
No, not on the first floor. He's like at the entrance right now.
Oh.
You don't start seeing the grunts until you go down the stairs.
He's talking about some choice stuff. What about Oscar and them? Oh, Oscar and Corn are just...
Oh, Corn's doing something.
He's fighting level 25, so...
Why is her Horsey level 42? And a Horsey?
Maybe it could be Dragon Pulse.
Everstone.
It could be... It's probably Dragon Pulse.
Oh, it is holding an Everstone.
Hey, it's probably Dragon Pulse.
Here,
we're gonna swap over to
it's
them.
probably Dragon Pulse. It probably like only learns Twister or something.
I think so.
That.
Yeah.
Granting Coliseum XD is
get rid of. She's still got rid of Smokescreen.
I would get rid of Smokescreen or Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
I'm sure the reason they removed Versinger, I want to step on the toes of the Pokegear, which was a choice. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could rematch with Pokegear. It's just like,
yeah, but that's like random.
Yeah, it's like awful.
You can't just keep using it.
Hey, here's a Versus Seeker, but like not. It has half the functions. You know, you can just use a Versus Seeker whenever. What if we made it random on, you know, who can actually fight? Oh.
The only thing, one of the things that Heart Gold Soul Silver made a little better is, even though the Pokeathlon sucks, you can get stones from that. So you don't have to rely on someone calling you and being like, hey, I have a stone for you. And
isn't that a whole thing in Gen 2?
On.
Like, the stones you couldn't bomb, you had to get like a phone call from?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's why the Pokeathlon is a little better.
They fixed some of the Pokemon spawn rates too. Not being insanely awful in Heart Gold Soul Silver, but you know. It's still wild to me, like some of the Pokemon when you go back in like Gold and Silver, they're like 10%, and you have to have like Super Rods and Encanto and choices. Choices for Gold
I
and Silver.
love that they made the Kanto Pokemon level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
They
they
did.
remade the game too much.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been a while since we went to Johto, you know, but if they do ever remake a Johto game again, then hopefully it's something good. She's also got an Everstone on Elgium. Does Elgium get like Psychic super late or something like that?
Probably.
Maybe it doesn't like learn anything.
The Hume gets
What's-
Psychic at 68.
Yeah.
Calm Mind at
LGM gets Psychic
52.
at 39.
Oh, then why does she still?
Oh, whoops. Old generation.
All right, so she is following Horsey. I
fun
assume
fact,
it's the Dragon Pulse.
So that
Yeah.
means in generation 9, it gets Psychic at 68.
BTM?
Yeah.
Yeah, LGM isn't much better.
Yeah.
It's level 60. Wow, why did they do that?
They have an aggression to that line. So Kingdra's a pretty good Pokemon to have. You know, Sniper. I don't know if she's
Water Dragon.
Yeah.
Pretty good type.
Also, the name Horpig is really funny. Just
Yeah,
to
no.
see.
Yeah.
She has God the Shuckle. Interesting. Yeah, she still has an Everstone on Behem. Is it Behem or LGM? Which one's the base form?
LGM.
Okay.
Behem is the final form.
I always forget which one's which because I could not care less about that.
Yeah.
So
I like both the water dragon types that exist now.
what's the other water dragon type? Is it Tatsu?
Tatsugiri.
Yeah.
I love him.
Tatsugiri's
He's
good.
tiny and he's not that bad. He's pretty
So what do you
good.
think about the third one?
What's the third?
one?
Oh, I guess
isn't it Nuzlocke for me.
yeah, I guess it's
Raging Wave or whatever the hell whatever it's
Oh.
called.
Walking Wake.
Oh yeah. Walking Way.
Walking Wake is a threat. The fact that it gets a move that does more damage in the sun, like a water move that gets more damage in the sun, is wild.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
and you're missing another one.
Are we?
Yeah, Dracovish.
Yeah, Dracovish,
Oh,
arguably
yeah.
one of
I
the.
always forget that guy.
He's so strong. Fun fact:
He is pretty strong. He looks like such a doofus.
He does. I have one,
Yeah,
and I used to use it for.
was just unbelievable. Like
It
broken.
is.
Well, I mean, you got him from
yeah.
mistake, you know.
I had him in Radical Red, and I had a choice scarf.
That's what you
Yeah.
run: choice scarf or
Yeah.
choice band if you really want to knock things out. But most times it's scarf.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, Fishious Rend is just insanely busted.
I can see that Dracovish is good, but because he's ugly, he's lower on my list.
I can't
Honestly,
believe you
I
do that.
I think Walking Wake is gonna end up being like one of the best Pokemon. Like as soon as
Probably, yeah.
like
I mean, any of the like, the Area Zero mons are
Whoa.
insanely good. What are we?
Were you looking at Aaron's stream?
Oh no, I've got Oscar's.
He just was up against the Giratina and his
2 HP.
voter. Yeah.
Let's go
What
back
is he
over there.
saying?
Let's go back over here to Aaron here. Oh, he's talking about whoever makes fun of Trubbish. That was definitely me. I can't believe. One second, I gotta go back. Let's do a little live replay here.
Yeah, replay.
All right, so he's got the Trubbish, the Trash Hound. It is probably a good bet. He's over here relaxing with Black Sludge. Magma Storm Traps. Yeah. Rock Blast is about your only good thing to hit it with. Toxic. Yeah, that's probably a good play, especially because the Giratina, I think, has Recover. Earth Power. He can't swap either. Magma Storm traps you in, which is pretty massive.
Ouch.
He is so nervous here. The realization of him. I love hearing the thoughts.
The thoughts. Yeah, he's stressed.
Stench could come in handy.
What would stench do?
Well, it causes the Pokemon to, or it can make Pokemon flinch.
That could come in handy. He's already like that Giratina is at like full health. And he's at 41.
Yeah. He lives on 2. The poison, that poison damage from earlier is it is wild to sit here and see what's happening on stream.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just looking at it through your delay, so I'm a little delayed, but oh my god, living on 2.
Yeah.
And then the Magma Storm.
He needs more than 3. He needs another 5-hitter. Oh, the crit. He crit.
Wow.
That is wild. Oh. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
All right,
That's the contents we like to see.
Yeah, I feel like, Sarah, I don't know if you're in this. I feel like we didn't have nearly as much of that type of content this stream, or like this series.
Yeah, I would say really the only thing was the last stream.
Yeah, and I think it's probably from where we're all split up, so it's harder to like know. It's this Draftlocke season. Yeah, seeing that was really, really funny to watch. So
I love his little rants at the end.
yeah,
You made fun of me.
I feel like that's personally attacking me. So I'm glad we were able to pick that up. So
yeah. So just all of a sudden I looked and it was like, whoa, 2 HP. What happened here?
Looks like Corn and Oscar are just chilling, beating up some trainers.
I think they're in the tower for Gym 6.
They sure are. Looks like they got a pretty full team though.
Yeah. Anderson's still chugging through Relic Castle, and Aaron is out of Relic Castle.
Yeah, he's doing his cutscene on his way. I mean, it would be. I don't think they'll be able to finish the next stream. I think Aaron and Anderson are probably going to be in a similar situation to us, where you get to they get to the Elite Four and they're going to be waiting.
Yeah.
So, I think next, because they've got what 2 routes. They got the 8th gym, 2 routes in Victory Road, I believe. Is what it is. Something like that.
8th gym, 1 route.
Isn't it 2? Don't they go through 2 in like the 2 bridge or whatever?
Oh no! So they have to go through 2 routes to get to the 8th gym.
That's what it is. So.
And then they get Bug Buzz and whatever your TM was from that guy. That
I can't remember what it was, but I feel like it was pretty good.
I think it was. I think both of them were good. Yeah. I mean, Bug Buzz is super good.
Yeah.
I was so hyped when I got that because I had all those bugs.
Yeah, all the bug tops in the world. So.
Actually, most of my bugs were physical attackers. The
only
only one that was a special attacker was Masquerain.
Yeah. Died too soon. So, well, it looks like Aaron is just kind of moving on to the route. Anderson, I guess we'll flop to him real quick.
I think he's pretty much at the end of Relic Castle.
Yeah, I mean, they've made a good bit of progress this stream.
There's a Reshiram on Corn's screen.
Oh, let's hop over to Corn then. Let's
I don't know. Prelim lead. Look at that. What a lead.
Yeah.
It is a Dragon Fire Top. That is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the steel type is a switch though.
That is true.
It's at least neutral. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's steel rock.
I think it was Lava Plume. Yeah, I think it was something like Lava Plume. Rock Slide. Rock Slide's gonna hurt a good bit. He's lost his sturdy.
Do you see the like goose face
The goose
on
face.
the rocks that surround Probopass?
I don't see a goose face. Okay, yeah, I do see
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah,
I
the like
see it.
beak, and then
It
there's,
looks like a
the
duck
eye.
face.
I think it's more like a goose.
Geese are pretty wild. Canada's got them. Canadian geese. They're pretty evil too.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
evil chickens. Like
Oh, I just realized his his pro pass's name is Bobobo, where it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch that anime, Saren?
No.
Oh man, what a time! Corn
Yo,
Jr.
Sky
goes
uppercut.
down.
Oh
God.
my goodness.
One shot. What did he hit it with?
Sky uppercut.
I
And
uppercut
it
with
was
a crit.
Oh man. There goes Corn Jr.
That was their Shuckle pair. I'm pretty sure that was paired with Shuckle too. Oof.
Oof. Oh, Oscar's not gonna be happy about that. She loves Shuckle.
Corn Jr.
Another
Sky uppercut. Sky uppercut.
Oh, that's neutral on flying types too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
Don't do it. There you go.
he's risking. He was risking it.
I was like, you can't click fly on Sky Uppercut. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that, and I would have clicked fly, and
Yeah.
then be like, "What?"
Yeah.
I learned recently that Twister does double damage when you use fly.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
I
Becomes
did
a good
not know
move.
that.
It becomes a good move then, and only then. So, man,
Now they got to do more planning again.
they do have to do more planning. I am pretty sure that was the Shuckle pair.
I'm pretty sure too.
I will look it up in the Draftlocke deal here. So,
Whoa.
so way more trainers. Where is the barrel? Oh, I'm looking at Aaron's picks. That's why. Okay, yeah, that was the Shuckle pick. That absolutely was the Shuckle pick.
Ooh.
That hurts. That was really funny to see though. The death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Aaron is fighting Bianca.
Ooh, all right, well, let's swap over to Aaron here. Or Terra.
Using meditates,
So
which is not what you want to see since that raises attack.
yeah. I mean, Conkelder's kind of slow too.
Ooh, Rocky helmet.
Thunder. I mean, Thunder's like best case scenario, really. Torterra's special
Yeah.
is like terrible.
After a meditate.
Yeah, Torterra's special is not good.
Nope. So he gets that back, but then he immediately loses it because of Rocky helmet.
Yeah. Here comes out a Gallade.
It's okay. He has the tech. He has Sacred Fire now too.
Yeah. Amnesia. I remember this Gallade doing Amnesia on me too. Goes out with a fly. It would be so funny if this Gallade had Sky Uppercut. I don't think it does.
No, I saw Sky Uppercut a lot in the Black Seed.
I remember me missing a crucial fly. I think every time it was a move that was crucially hit, I missed. Per the course.
Yeah, that's pretty you.
Oh, I remember this Palkia.
Oh, Palkia.
That's right. I remember this fight. Man, he should have probably Dragon Danced against that Torterra, I would say. Oh! I thought he was about to Dragon Dance in front of this Palkia's face. This Palkia does have a dragon move. I do remember it having a dragon move.
That is very unfortunate for him.
I mean, he's got Marvel Scale, surely. Hydro Pump. Maybe it didn't have one. Maybe I thought it did.
He's very happy to see that Hydro Pump. It still did. Oh, that was crit.
Yeah, crit. Dragon Rush. The Dragon Rush miss.
The Dragon Rush miss. You love to see it.
Yeah. Man, that stinks about Dragonite only having Dragon Rush, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Palkia is Water Dragon, too.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Palkia is Water Dragon.
We miss so much. I'm so used to
I mean,
erasing legendaries from my mind, is the thing. Because I don't ever count them, because I don't use them.
Interesting
I'll
move.
Still have to use, like, I'll still use like the trios and stuff, so like I know them, but like the actual box legends, it's like no, you don't exist.
I always erase like all legends, like mythicals, whatever else there are. I erase them from my mind because they're really strong, and I don't want to like be overpowered.
Yeah.
Personally.
Oh, I didn't realize it was raining. Also, I don't think he knows that Fly can miss. Okay.
That'd be funny.
Because that was close. If that missed, that was it.
Yeah.
Man.
And Anderson has just beat Relic Castle.
He still has a Tropius to fight. I mean, Tropius isn't scary, even at Dragonite at this point.
I mean,
is he going for it? I would probably play safe and switch.
Bianca's got 2 Pokemon still, including the Tropius. I mean, he is +1 as 5D chess. Yeah, he did Dragon Dance.
He could still miss.
He can still miss. Although he's getting leftover recovery, and I don't know what Tropius can do, honestly. Like,
it went for Mist Ball.
Yeah, I think Dragonite would have been fine even if got hit with it. Dragonite's bulky. And a Simisear. Easy. Oh.
Easy.
Easy.
I think.
Wow. Oh, they have the glitched out bridge.
Oh yeah, they have the glitched out bridge. Yeah.
I guess it's just something with the ROM itself breaking the bridge.
Yeah. Everyone's DS is broken.
Yeah, totally legit DS.
Yeah. I do know for Black version's Bianca fight there, I think she just had a bunch of water types.
Yeah, I remember that happening. Are you saying that?
If Anderson has still has Electivire,
he'll probably clean up then.
Yeah.
So let's they're at the PC just kind of chilling here.
Yeah.
They're I don't know.
I think they're still trying to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah.
From the Shuckle mishap.
Yeah, they're just kind of cruising. I've got everyone stream muted, so no one can hear anything. Fun time. Yeah, it's been wild. This man. All right, I'm gonna listen in on let's listen to Oscar real quick and see what her and Corn are talking about.
Yeah.
So still LG.
Stop hitting B.
I don't understand why at this point she'd still be LGM.
48. Are they near a gym?
She hit B.
Oh yeah, she did hit B. Yeah, and now she does have it though. She didn't do it the next time. They're near. I think they're near a cap. 48's really high.
They're at Miss Stralton.
That's one thing. She just brought up about something that gives less XP. I feel like if I do a season 3, I want to add the modifier where trainers don't give that much experience, like change the level curve to where it's like legendary level curve.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good change.
Gym 6's level cap is 52.
I mean, I think still has to clear most of the oh, and man, being that close to the level cap and running into random trainers is really a slow move. Really could hinder, because there is some very tight level caps.
Ran into this trainer, Scribe Malcolm.
Yep. With a slow bro. Interesting. I mean, she should be fine.
Yeah.
Just knocking it out. It's been wild. Hey, you know what? I know we're kind of getting close to the time. We got like 10 minutes. Also, Leaf, I like how I was like, we might only go like 2 hours. And we ended up going all 3. So, by the way, if you are tired, Leaf, you're more than welcome to drop off. I know you said you had to get out of work, whatever, but
so what? 10 minutes left?
Yeah, if you wanted to. I've been saying that earlier, and I got distracted because of the whole Aaron and all that other good stuff. So, but I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching things.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Season 3 happens, there will be a punishment for losing a mod. I don't know. If I was talking to Leaf about this, if season 3 happens, I kind of want to go back to the start and really rework how I want it to run. There's definitely a couple things. Like, I don't want another Soul Link for sure. It makes things way more complicated, and having everybody separate chats, I feel like kind of loses some of the factors, right?
Yeah.
So,
but also everyone kind of talks over each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you right now, season 1, I was a mute, so.
I've specifically had you muted the entire time.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's still at the very bottom of the tower. We're pretty low on it. So she has to go through all that and the gym.
Well, I don't know if they'll get to the gym.
No, but I'm saying for like a level 48 mon, 2 level 48 mons, and a level 49 mon, her Zubat or Crobat. Oof. It's really high for that level cap, so. But yeah, also, I guess that reminds me, people in chat, if you guys want, let me know if you guys do want to see a season 3 of this or whatever. I can't promise it'll happen or not, but the more people that are interested, the more likely it'll be. Sure. Also, listening to Court talk about the early game, how they were blowing through it, it's like, I feel like they were blowing through it because of the reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely gives you the advantage to kind of just be like, I can prep for this, and this, and be good, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If Sarah and I had to do a reset, I had already like went through and looked at a team that we could probably use to just clear everything up into like the point. She knocks out Altaria, right?
I mean, it was no different for me, like in the season 1, right? Like,
yeah, well,
I mean,
had
my one reset, and I went start to end of Gym 7 in one stream, so.
Yeah, you went really fast.
Yeah. When everyone's a separate chat, then there's no way for you to be able to tell someone something happened. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said.
Well, feedback from last time was people didn't like when we told each other what happened in the like main chat, like during the game. So I think like we would have to not do that.
Yeah, I think there's a balance play to it. Like I said, if season 3 happens, it definitely will be rebalanced entirely. I
think if everyone had different randomizers, like maybe it would make it not as big of a deal if you were talking about it with each other. But
the only reason I wouldn't want to
like a race.
Yeah, then it's like if someone could get like, imagine getting a seed where someone's over here fighting like Getsus and Ian, and they're over here with like Palkia, Giratina, and them, and then you got another person that's like, oh, let me just bring you 6 Durants. So Yeah, that's why I always want to make sure everybody has the same seed. Adding punishment instead of Soul Link could work. But the thing is, like, it'd be hard to think of a punishment like for a Pokemon fainting. That would be hard to keep track of. Like when I did the punishment stream for like,
it's also tough to do those in the moment.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
the only punishment thing I could think of is like you have to eat something spicy, or like you have to shock yourself. Like when I did the shock stream or whatever, I had a shock collar ready to where I could just do it. It's like if something faints, bam. But obviously, I don't think anyone would want to go through that, and nor would I expect anyone to be as crazy as I am. But I don't know. It'd be hard to think of a punishment that's not gonna slow everything down. Like, I don't know. I also had toyed around with like giving people like specific cards they could play to like. Leaf, I'm pretty sure I was talking to you about this, and I think
you're
it's
talking to me about it.
I think it's too early to say like what it could actually do. But like an instance, and this is a super early development. Also, I need to get everybody in the Draftlocke main, but like it would be like someone would have an ability like or like a card they could use once throughout the entire thing. And it's like they can overlevel their Pokemon by 2, like one Pokemon by 2 levels, but they can only have like 4 Pokemon with them through the gym fight for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I want to rework it. It's not in a big rush. Like I said, we'll see how if it does come to it, if I'll cook it up. So we'll see. But I need to. We've been react ending, so it's time for me to grab everyone back in. So I will be back. Unless actually, Sarah, do you want to tell one group? Oh.
Which group?
You can go. Do you want to do Tangled Feet and I'll do AA Butterfreeze?
Sure.
Okay.
Just go
Hey.
Aerodactyl. It's
4 minutes.
basically.
Time for you guys to save state. Also, before anything, Aaron,
Yeah.
nice clutch.
Woo!
Nice
Oh, you
clutch.
saw that? You
That
saw
was
that?
my favorite. So far, that was my favorite part of the stream.
Which
Like,
one? Which
The
one?
Garbodor? The Garbodor. The Garbodor. You played risky with that Dragonite, but yeah. Anyways, go ahead and save state and meet us in the Draftlocke main. If not, I'll
Alright,
pull
you
you
got
guys.
You
So,
got it. You got it.
Options, right? So
I
all the
also
options.
think like you're already being slowed down because you're
Yeah.
probably gonna have to like level up Amon from
Yeah.
like 5 to
Yeah.
like 50.
Yeah. 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 This is a punishment thing. Is a joke. Yeah. No worries. Like I said, hey, that's the thing though. Is I always want feedback for like all the stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like at the end of the day, it is just us playing video games. So if we can think of ways to make more entertaining, then so be it. So that's why we wanted to try the Soul Link this time. It's something different. Trying to figure out what works. I personally don't think the Soul Link works super well in this. Like it's fun, but there's some issues with it. That gets it makes it complicated in some ways. So all right, well I'm dragging everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ew.
Oh my.
We're back. We've reacted
Hello.
Andy.
Hello.
Save state.
You guys weren't in chat at all, though.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Wait, what? You're about to die?
I'm about to die in the game.
We're in a tricky battle.
This Genesect is about to wipe my team.
No.
Man,
So
wow.
Not the
unless you guys
Genesect.
want to see how that plays out.
Wow.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, super
Oh,
cliffhanger.
God.
Yeah, we hopped around a little bit, like a couple times. Like I think I hopped in both of y'all's once at some point in time. I know Saren hopped in like Cords chat, or like Cords and Oscars like group chat for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we just had everybody's streams pulled up and watching it.
Nice.
So I will say,
Like,
yeah, I told Aaron this when I hopped in there to let him know. My favorite part is there was something that happened on Aaron's stream that I think is my favorite part so far of like this
Yeah, that
today's
was nuts.
stream of what happened.
God.
It was insane.
Well, I can.
the trash bag clutched up.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I had to ask Anderson. I'm like, because before when we stream, like I curse a lot, so I'm like, hey, is it cool if I like curse just this once? And he's like, you get one free one. I said,
One freebie.
I'm not gonna say what I said because I already used my freebie. But I was fighting a Giratina against my Garbodor,
Wow.
and my brain was like, oh, he's dragon. I will just rock blast. Was not very effective.
Does that make sense?
Because that makes sense. And
You're probably thinking, oh, he's got little wings.
yeah, he got little wings. I can crush them. And long story short, he magma storms me. I can't leave. He has earth power that doesn't reveal it until 3 turns into it. And I have black sludge, and I take him out with like 2 HP remaining.
Oh my god.
And this was after being trapped in magma storm for 3 turns.
Yeah, you left out the part where so he hits you. I don't remember what he hits you with. He hits you, takes you down to 2 health.
Yep.
You recover some health with black sludge.
Yep.
And then the magma storm procs and takes you back down to 2 health.
Yep.
It was a wild time. It was very wild. It was very much so. I enjoyed being a little React Andy.
That's funny.
We've just been chilling. We talked about new Pokemon Snap for a little bit, Coliseum. So we were watching everybody just walk around. It was really funny to see everybody just kind of chilling, doing their own thing. So
You're watching me being like, Aaron, all right, where do I go now?
I did hear that, yes.
Where do I go now?
Yeah.
So hey,
I'm
don't
a
feel bad.
scouter. I'm a scouter. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Saren had to do that for me. So
Oh yeah, I don't know where I'm going either.
So if it's a compliment, Anderson, you're just like Gil.
that is the biggest compliment you could ever have. The
Is
very
it, though?
biggest. Oh yeah.
Is
Oh yeah. Totally. Totally.
Well, here's the thing, Anderson, is that Gil knows the game. He's played it before.
Yeah.
And he still
Only
doesn't know where to
once when
go.
it first came out.
Oh, sure. Excuses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Point. How's that sand in your sink?
Oh, hey, it's not in there anymore. It's in the fish tank. So
Yay!
take that, pocket sand.
I will say, this stream in particular took years off of my
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I can see why.
I think when I'm 50, I think that's it for me.
That just
Yeah.
might be over.
That's just
me.
it. That's where the
That's just
cookie
it.
crumbles. So
Yep.
cool. Well, Oscar, Corn, do you guys have any big revelations? Anything you guys want to share with the class?
Yeah, I realized Doom Desire still procs if you kill the Pokemon.
It sure does.
It does.
And
Yeah, so that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So I'll share my big mishap on this stream. So it was my what is the Pokemon? A Swellow against a Honchkrow.
Oh yeah.
I use Fly. While I'm in midair, he charges
Free
Free Shock. So he's just ready for me to land as soon as not only do I miss, but I land, miss, and then just get obliterated by Free Shock.
Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
Yep.
But
Like,
you know,
like
I was actually kind of glad it happened before a gym fight because I'm like, this Swellow is bound to go in the graveyard at some point. He just is, unless I happen to get a Flame Orb, that's the only way he would be even remotely useful.
Yeah. I mean, you could always get paralyzed too. You know, that works on guts.
true.
Yeah, just get paralyzed. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just fine.
That
Just
is-
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just try to find like a wild and just.
yeah. Hey, I mean, it worked in Kazo. I mean, you know, never
It sure
forget.
did.
The only difference is we're on
I
the
can
clock
vouch.
right now.
Paralyzed.
That's true.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, good times.
All right. Yeah. Hey, you guys all made excellent progress, or you didn't, or you didn't. One of the two. So.
Either I mean the progress either way, whether you had to restart or whether you actually gained some ground.
Yeah.
Progress is progress.
I mean, me and Saren swapped games this entire stream and already went ahead and beat it. So you know.
Oh, that's so cool. You guys are the coolest.
Yeah, we are. We're rubbing it in your face.
Coolest
Yeah.
guys ever.
You're the coolest.
Leaf, thank you for joining us as well. Do you have any wise words for the youngins?
You know, keep your head, and you know, give it 110% every time, and you'll be good.
That's like a true
110%.
coach.
Life-changing words.
Yeah, and make sure you always use Oko moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Guillotine. Every Pokemon should have guillotine in all 4
Everyone,
move slots.
everyone.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I agree.
otherwise, what's the point?
What is the point? What is love?
Or last resort. I don't know. Up to you guys.
I'm a horn driller myself. Horn drill and fissure. So, you know.
Whoa, this is a kid show.
You're the one that cussed earlier.
It was one. It was one.
Just
every
the one.
PG-13 movie you can
Yeah,
get.
Yeah, you're allowed.
I just
You're
didn't
allowed.
I just didn't anticipate the phrase horn driller, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, Papa.
Whoa,
we
let's not be calling anyone
Yeah.
papas here. Let's not be
Oh,
calling
I'm
anyone
sorry.
papas.
Whoa, Daddy, let's go.
Okay.
Whoa.
You walked into that one.
Yeah, I did.
Father figure.
Oh, also,
Father figure.
I can't remember what it was. Aaron, you told the most dad joke ever on stream at the beginning
Yeah,
of
he's
it.
been doing it pretty often.
And
I'm good at that. I'm good at that.
I know. It was like, I think really close to when Sarah enjoyed. You said something about it, and I'm like, most dad joke. Maybe you were here. I actually can't remember if you were here or not. I was getting
Yeah,
loopy
I
towards.
was. You
I was
said
getting.
something.
I was getting loopy, a little loopy. Couldn't remember
Was
Excadrill. Yeah, you know, I couldn't remember Excadrill, Zorua, any of those Pokemon. So, you know,
Oh, that's okay.
What was
Yeah.
my dad joke? Oh, I'm gonna lose it now. Oh,
yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. So cool. All right, well, I'm gonna deafen and talk to chat for a little bit. Leaf, again, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad you were able to stop by, and I appreciate you
Yeah, thanks for having me.
chilling and all that
Thank
other good
you.
stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Again, Leaf's channel's in the description or in the end comments, so go check him out. He's doing a chest lock. I can't do
Will
2
do.
thumbs up, even though I'm trying, because one of my hands is dead. Anyways, I'm gonna definitely talk to chat real quick, so I will talk to you guys later.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. See everybody.
Gamers, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry with the technical difficulties. I have narrowed it down to the whole OBS. Trying to stream to Discord and OBS at the same time completely breaks things. So that's absolutely what it was. I am going to get out of here though, and I'm going to use the bathroom because I have to use the bathroom very bad. And of course, for season 3, if it does happen, please let us know what you guys are thinking, or if you guys would like that. I know you guys so far have said yes. I definitely want to try to take things back to the drawing board on it. So, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. I will be back tomorrow with this gym of mod, not shiny hunting, because I wasn't able to stream yesterday because of a doctor's appointment. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.